Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And tonight we're gonna be playing some Balanced Druid in Icecrown Citadel 25 Heroic. So yeah, let's get to it. We are gonna need a few consumables. I think I can just pay for them. I think it will be just enough. So let's get it. There's someone in Discord saying hello. Oh, hello there. What's up?
Nothing much. You?
Yeah, not much either. How you doing?
Just rolling a joint right now.
Alright. I think that's against the terms of service of YouTube, so I'm gonna mute your ass. Good luck, man. Enjoy it.
Wow! No. I'm not a talker. I'm not a talker. I'm not a talker.
Yeah, you're just holding one with only, what's it called? Tobacco, right? So it's all good.
Yeah. I mix it with tobacco.
No, it's only tobacco. Dude, bro, please.
I smoke tobacco too. I smoked weed for 10 years and I smoked cigarettes for 12.
It's all good, man. Enjoy it. I'm gonna go live. So, yeah.
But I'm making a lot of money, man. Plus I'm dealing and I'm a detective, man.
Alright, we're muting this motherfucker. You're muting this motherfucker. Get out of here, man. Good luck with that. Oh my god. What a great start. Hey. Crazy boy. What a crazy boy. Absolute crazy boy. Gold DK tank, please. My DK tank is on board side. Yeah. Bruh, I'm live. These stories are not PG anything. So, I heard it though. It's crazy. Enjoy it, man. Yes. Oh, that is one crazy boy in Discord. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and trade Satanology. Let's see what the price is today. D&D macro, please. It's right there. Okay. So we're gonna need 2 flasks and potions of a wild magic. So 750, 860 for all of that. Flask plus magic, please. Let's get it. Hey, Diego and Kami and Nicholas Blaze, how you guys doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And how good is Boomkin? It's really good. You'll see Boomkin is like incredible. You need it for the raid. Wait, he gave me a flask too many. So let's go ahead and give him some extra gold. Don't scam yourself, Satan. We'll share that at the same time. Nah, skip. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. So, hey, Kami. And, yeah, basically, Boomkin, you're gonna want it for the hit rating on the verifier. If you don't have a Shadow Priest, this is really good to have. If you don't have an Unholy Death Knight, Earth and Moon is really good to have. But there's also, you know, still the fact that you are a Boomkin. You're gonna have Combat Rest, you're gonna have Innervate. All of these things are gonna make you very useful for your group. So you definitely wanna be like having at least 1 or 2 boomies. If you're gonna go for Lady Death Whisper 25 Heroic, you'll absolutely need 2 Boomkins to supply that Cyclone. Without them Cyclones, you're gonna have a hard time for sure. As you'll see on the Lady Death Whisperer, I'm gonna focus up on the Cycloning most of all. And DPS is important, but, you know, keeping the people alive, it's more important, for sure. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing some Boomkins, and hopefully it'll be good. What realm is this? This is Warmanes 3.3.5 Icecrown realm. I think he's trying to sell me drugs, by the way. The guy who was in Discord earlier. Oh well. That's crazy. Let's see if we can get out of this vicious water. Oh yeah. That's all good. I was watching the Horde subscriber run in OMFG, the 8 was real. I'm not sure if it was that bad. I think I over-exaggerated a little bit, which tends to happen if I like sleep really terribly. I don't know, man. I don't think it was that bad. Like, at the end of the day, it really wasn't horrible. It was okay. It was a smooth run. I hoped that we would do Professor Putraside, but that wasn't the case. In fact, it wasn't even like close to that case. Alliance was that bad? Alliance was worse, yeah. But I kept my chill right there. And I didn't keep my chill in the Horde run. Like, part of the thing, if you're a raid leader, you gotta keep your chill. I'm completely aware of that. But, you know, sometimes I can keep my chill, sometimes I can't. Hey, did you see that Horde? He's doing the same abuse as I am. What a crazy boy. But yeah, Alliance wasn't so good. Horde was fine though. Still, both of the groups underperformed to my expectancy. So I would like to see both of the groups do better in the next subscriber runs. You need on a raid leader, you get overwhelmed. Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed. Sometimes, when shit goes absolutely south, you'll see me just not saying anything. It's because my mind is trying to process all of the things that are happening. And, yeah. You can't, you know, go like that if your mind is going like, wow, what's going on? So yeah, you can definitely get overwhelmed as a raid leader. But still, you shouldn't get upset. If you get upset, you're changing the entire mood of the raid, and that's not a thing you want to do. You want to keep your chill so that the rest of the raid keeps their chill too, so that the rest of the raid knows like, hey, everything is still a-okay. Oh no! Alright, the rest of them are pulled too at this point, so it's okay. Do you watch NBA? National Baseball? Something like that? I do not watch any baseball, no. Nope, I don't watch that. I don't really watch many sports. If I watch sports, it will usually be around the Olympics. I've watched Wimbledon and the Roland Garros, you know, like the tennis, in previous years. But that's usually because it was on the TV. Dutch television does program the, it does show the tennis, so I did usually see that. But besides that, I don't watch many sports. Olympics are awesome though. When the Olympics are up, I always have that in the background, and I actually really missed it this year. I really missed it, like, I was ready for some epons and some sailing and whatnot, some swimming. I was ready for it, man, and I didn't see any of it. Hey, long time ago. Aw, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for the cheers. You know, I have been doing this expansion for a while, so yeah, I got crit. I got crit twice. Are you fucking serious? Are you actually kidding me right now? Let me see this. Where's this recount? It doesn't show, but there's this. Critical. I swear to God, I just got crit twice in a row. Let's get all the bad RNG out of the way right now so we don't have to worry about it. That's fine by me. Fuck off with the bad RNG. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Holy shit, that's some bad RNG. I bet it shows Tour de France. Yeah, Tour de France is also something that's on TV usually, and I'll watch that. Just because it's like so prevalent on Dutch television. Dutch people are cyclers, so, you know, when there's like mad cycling going on, Dutch people are gonna tune in for that. Double crit at the same fucking time. Whatever. Alright, let's get the loot window popping, so you guys know what's up. Pop, 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 pop. System messages, there we go. Alright. Now you guys can kind of see what goes on with the loot. Not perfectly, because there are some racist people in the guild. And however sad that is, the officers don't want to do jack shit about it, so here we are. We have to deal with racism. In 2020, what a fucking world we live in, huh? Ever been to Katsu in Amsterdam or the Bulldog? I have been in the Bulldog once. But I have not been in the Katsu. So I don't know what that is even. 3 hard, oh you know it, Asta. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Gotta get that defense cap. Mwah. Honestly. Should've just went into beer form. However, I also noticed that my add-ons are buggy. So let's go ahead and click that macro, fix our add-ons, and we should be better for it. Keep the raid cooldowns over there. I don't think we'll have to worry too much about that, considering we're not a raid leader right now. So that's nice. That's great. Run! Run, little kitten. Bark skin this damage. Let's seal up. Coffee shops. Katsu is a funky Persian vibes. Ah. Well, I have been in the Bulldog, but that was pretty much just a normal shop. I went to Amsterdam one time just to like go buy some weed. It was crazy. I was on a train going from, oh Jesus, where was I going? I don't remember, but I had like a mid stop in Amsterdam and I was like, fuck it, let's go buy some weed in Amsterdam. So I stopped in Amsterdam, bought some weed, went on, you know, to my own city, Utrecht. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It was all good. It was all good. There's another Bulldog here in Barcelona. It's pretty dope. Ah, that's good to hear. Aw, shit, here we go again. Oh, you know it. The frigid halls of Icecrown Citadel will be plundered yet again. It's the main run, so it should be pretty smooth. It should be pretty quick. We're gonna have a Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic after this. And yeah. Looking at it right now, we'll be the balanced druid. Of course, we can be asked to log something else. If we have to, we can always log like a Retribution Paladin. This sucks. If we get hit again, I think we're gonna die here. Yep, we're dead. Nope, not yet. Oh my god. Yeah, we're dead now. I had to heal up, that cleave was imminent. But yeah. Should've just nitrosed. Anyway, this is fine. I'll repair using guild monies. That's okay. Hey, where are you from? I'm from Holland, mate. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So many druids. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 2 druids are going to be logging something else, or they're gonna fill my spot or someone else's spot, and you know, we'll have to like do some reloggings. That's fine. I'm fine with logging whatever we need to log. But yeah. Fuck that trap. That's some bullshit. You know, between the double trap, or like the double crit that we got, and this trap, meh. I'm done with clearing ads. So let's clear some more ads. Let's do it. Let's heal up our buddy. Sawa. That life loom should heal him up real nice. It's so strong, honestly. Life Bloom is freaking overpowered, dude. As a low geared fire mage, 3.6k gear score, would you recommend jamming crit or spell power first? I would recommend going arcane at that point. Say hello to my friend Darren, he's on your guild. Ah, Nerad. Yeah, he's been in the guild for, oh my fucking god. He's been in the guild for quite a while now. Okay. By some freaking miracle, he just missed his cleave. But the second one, yeah, he ain't gonna miss that. So let's heal up real quick. And that cleave goes through line of sight as well. So it's a real, it's like a massive cunt to deal with. It's so annoying. Come on, heal up, bitch. Okay, we're fine. And where the fuck's my Shadow Melt? Let's Shadow Melt real quick and just stay in Shadow Melt. And just let all the NPCs deal with everything right there. I am not gonna get out of this Shadow Melt unless I'm forced to. Melt? Nah, yeah. You get a ton of free stats with Arcane? Yes. Arcane is really good. Yeah, world record split and he stays on the lion side. Or WR? I don't know what you're talking about, but it's all good. Does someone know where to start the hunter quest for exotic pets? If you want exotic pets, you're gonna have to be a Beast Mastery hunter. There's no other way of obtaining an exotic pet. You have to be a Beastmaster hunter. You need that final talent tree, I think. The final skill point in the talent tree. But when a hunter arrives, and a hunter will surely arrive, we'll go ahead and show you exactly what you need to get that exotic pet. What will be a nice off-spec for a Resto Druid main? And don't say it's up to you, man, or what you enjoy the most. Well, it really is up to you, man. You know, play something that you enjoy the most. As a Restoration Druid, being a Boomkin is fine, because having an extra range DPS never hurts. Being a Fel Druid, having an extra melee... Melee, first of all, is not that great in some fights. So if you just want to go like purely for the raid utilities, go for a Boomkin and you would be fine. If he resets those talents, he can't use them anymore, which really sucks. Yeah, well, imagine a Marksman hunter with like one of them exotic pets. It's a bit unbalanced. In PvP, that will surely break some things. Now let's murder this fool right here. Lunar Eclipse, please. Please, Lunar Eclipse. And then I get fucking webbed. Of course. Can't even shapeshift out of this. That's interesting. How much time do you have played on Warmane? Too much. How are you today? I'm alright, mate. I was drinking earlier. I was much better then, but I guess like it's still fine. I'm a bit tired because I drank so early on in the morning, but yeah, I'm okay. How about you guys? Hope you all having a wonderful day. Is Resto Truth good or not? Fuck you. And hey Adako, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. This Ebon champion is not gonna hold. How are you and how were the Ruby Sanctum runs today? Ruby Sanctum was fine. Honestly. That champion is about to die. For fuck's sake. Alright, 4 seconds. We can take this. We're in the Boomkin form. We're a big armored owl thing. Not another 10 seconds. I'm about to hit you back with a 10-second CC, bitch. You wanna play like this, motherfucker? Alright. I'll play. There you go, little bitch. Let's get out of here quick. Like, quick. Hide behind our NPCs. 25-man heroic ICC run. Of course, we're gonna have a heroic run. This is the Asperity main run, so it's gonna be full heroic. Yeah. What else did you expect, my friend? Do you think Survival Hunter is viable in ICC 25? Yes, it definitely is. Can we stop with the fucking crits? Like, really? They have a 5% chance of critting me. Can we please stop? Just stop with the crits. Okay? This has been terrible RNG. I don't want this kind of RNG. Moving on. Ah, Jesus. Hey, finger lover. Oh shit, it's Leonard. The man with the fingers. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Lots of water after alcohols. Yep. I'm on that, man. I am on that like a red lemonade lover. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. Like seriously, I'm just gonna cyclone him and I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna let the NPCs deal with him while I line of sight him. Because I am done getting crit. I am so done getting crit. All the done. What's the real Icecrown population? 12k. If you think there's fake population, think again. Because you're absolutely wrong. Take a look at Tauri WoW. 1 to 2k people is much different than 12k people. If you don't see the difference in that, then you shouldn't worry about fake numbers because you're just not thinking right. Do you have multiple druids or did something happen to Batata? I do have multiple druids, yeah. 1 for Boomkin Resto, 1 for Feral DPS, and 1 for Feral Tank. The problem is, if you go on like a Feral Tank, and you want a tank, oh no. You come on the Feral DPS, and you want a DPS, and people need a tank. They're gonna tell you, hey, could you go tank please? And then you can't DPS. So if you want to go DPS on a Feral Druid, you gotta have that as your only spec. I'm gonna piss him off for a bit. A little bit of heart attack, but they do get slowed afterwards, so it's not a problem. Vitamin C and sugar should help. I'm from Poland, so I'm kind of an expert on terms of hangover. Well, lemonade should have vitamin C and sugar. If anything, it has lots of sugar. Pop! Pop! I'm getting out of here. Ciao. I am 100% Audi 9000. I want to play World of Warcraft Warmane, help me to level? No, you're gonna have to level by yourself. We're gonna have a co-op RDF leveling situation soon. But I think we already got the spots filled. Like literally, I talked about it once in the Discord. Hey, fuck ya bitch. What an asshole. Webbing me up like this. 1 out of 10. This spider sucks. What logic applies to all the hybrids then, or just druids? I mean, you can have a hybrid druid, that's fine. I'm just not gonna do it, because I'm gonna get into that exact situation which I was just talking about, and I'm gonna hate my life. I don't have time for the leveling. That's alright. Vroom seemed interested, I can get Tim in there. And I'll talk to Tim. I'll be like, hey Tim, do you wanna level another character? And then Tim is gonna be like, not really man. And I'll be like, don't you need coins? And then Tim was gonna be like, yeah, I kinda do need coins. And I'll be like, well, this is my deal for you, Tim. I'm going to offer you a nice way to level 80. All you have to do is join my streams, have a full heirloom set, and bada bing bada boom, you're gonna be level 80. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can convince Tim. And there were already 2 people in Discord that wanted to hop in as well. So we might go ahead and do a co-op RDF. Like 1 to 80, or 1 to 70 at least. Should be fun. Why do you play private servers? Because you can't play Rat the Lich King on a real server. Durr. Fucking logics. Thanks for the advice, we found the pet. It was the Kurken on low level. 2-headed albino wolf. Ah, I don't know that one. Well, I'm glad you have it, man. I really hate low people on my guild who keep asking level 80s to do their quests and dungeons for them. Yeah, same. I don't hate people like that, but I do think they should do their own shit. It's important to learn your class as well. Going from 1 to 80, you're gonna be able to learn a lot about your class that you otherwise wouldn't know. If you struggle a bit, it builds character. You know, in real life, if you have a harsh life, you're gonna be a You're gonna be a person with a lot of personality, right? If everything was handed to you on a silver plate, just like this man has had him. Okay, that's lies, but you know, if you've got everything handed to you on a silver plate, you're not gonna be in a... you're gonna lack some skills, basically. Important survival skills. You should do an enhancement chat run after you put it up as #1 most difficult DPS pack. I've done enhancement runs, so yeah. Tell me about it. I busted a friend from 1 to 80, he doesn't know how to Hearthstone, which is super sad, and he plays Warrior, which is so easy. Well, Warrior is not the easiest one, but if you have heirlooms, especially a weapon, it becomes a lot easier. Overpower hurts a lot with the right heirloom setup. Like, you get some strength from your heirlooms, you get that weapon damage from the heirlooms. Overpower is gonna carry you all the way through. Do you know if you can send heirlooms between realms? You can't. That's why I don't buy characters too. I leveled up 5 classes on myself. Yeah, good stuff. Same here, man. I leveled up all my characters, except for the ones that I used an instant 80 on when Warmane just reopened after the mold down. But yeah. Leveling characters is important. For example, a druid, right? In an RDF heroic, especially on Wrath of the Lich King. I guess I can swap to Hunter. On a druid, you can Cyclone, you can Entangling Roots. In RDF, let's get a Dalaran portal, so we can get out of here. This rat is not making a portal after all. Let's slap his ass and we'll move on. I'll run over there. There's a Dalaran portal over there. Let's play some Hunter. We don't get to play Balanced Root. Rip rip, you look like you're 50 years old. That's a compliment, I'd say. I look like a very wise old man. Check out WoTLK Realm Sunwell. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, why would I go to a different Wrath of the Lich King realm? It's so fucking stupid. I've got like 15 characters here. Why would I want to do all that shit again on a different server that's practically the same? Not gonna happen, dude. And yeah, if you're just here to advertise your server, I got some other words for ya, but Shade told me not to tell those words, so I can't. Anyway, let's swap over to the Hunter. Ah, don't crash, please. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We are back. There we go. They make custom contents on the raids. Yeah, custom content. Does that sound better to you or worse? Kinda sounds worse to me. It sounds like extra challenge with absolutely no benefits to it. And I don't play for challenge, man. I used to play for challenge when I was into achievements, you know, playing on the Xbox 360. I played for achievements back then. I don't play for challenge anymore. I've learned that over like the last few weeks. I don't give a shit about challenge. I want to have some fun with the game. I don't want to have to break my back to do the same shit that I could do on like a proper server, which has the right things like they're supposed to be. Like, if you enjoy Sunwell, go ahead, by all means, do it. But I know that that server lost a lot of people when TOC came out, because no one gives a fuck about TOC. And maybe people will come back for ICC. Who knows? There might be a reason why you're advertising your server on this chat right now. Who knows? Invite please. I'ma just be right here. I'm just gonna enjoy Icecrown Citadel as it's meant to be. And that will be the end of that. I enjoy Warmane. Same. Don't you need to exit ICC before logging other characters? Nah. As long as you log out properly, that instance's full bug is not going to occur. So yeah. Who are we with? Oh, we're at 4 inches! Alright. Let's see if we can have some nice DPS duels with him. We are gonna be equipping the attack power against undead weapon. Yeah, that's fine. And how about that? We went from never playing Hunter to always having to play Hunter. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey Marlon, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is not a balanced route. Yes, it's not. I'll go ahead and swap the description and stuff right now. I had to swap it up. So let's go Marksman, Huntress in Icecrown Citadel 25. Hunter. There we go, it's all fixed. I'm sorry if you were excited for Boomkin. We can get Boomkin in at some other day for sure. How hard would you put ICC 25 Heroic compared to other challenging games? Well, if you're talking Cuphead, if you're talking Dark Souls, it kind of depends how you measure it. Hunter is more fun anyway. Kind of depends how you measure it. I like Hunter though. Hunter's fun. The only issue is that I do not have consumables. Oh no. Kek. More consumables, please. Give me all your flask. I don't have monies. Can't buy speed. Just flask is fine. Motherfucker, who is gonna use a flame cap on a hunter? That's 40 damage. If you're survival hunter, this would actually be pretty legit. Your explosive shot would skill off of this. I'm just gonna accept it. It's whatever. I'll take it. If the man wants to scam himself, sure. I'll try it on DBS and Lich King. The thing is, it is gonna proc that 40 fire damage, but on a survival hunter that would be so much better. Like infinitely better. When is the Amongst Us stream? I have no idea what the Amongst Us is. What about compared to live raiding then? I don't play live, so I got no idea about live raiding. It's a 2 in difficulty. Wow. Alright, let's see here. Let's see the insult. The insult was this. You look the same as my grandfather. Either he hates his grandfather or he has some pent up, like, perhaps homosexual feelings toward his grandfather. Either way, that man is straight up dissing himself, so I don't care. Will you go back to WoTLK when it comes out on Blizzard? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go on Burning Crusade even. Like when they release Burning Crusade Classic, I'm gonna be right there, man. Right there. Wild Quiver should proc. Wild Quiver should proc the flame cap. So there's that. It's interesting. Let's see how it works out. We'll put it on control too. Just like there, because I don't have any other keybinds for it. Looking forward to the streams, to be honest. Same. We're gonna have to level a lot of characters. We're gonna have to level so many characters. I want a hunter, I want a enhancement shaman, I want a rogue, I want a protection paladin, I want probably a restoration shaman. Wait, enhancement shaman, restoration shaman. That could be the same character and probably will be the same character considering ×1 experience rates. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited towards Burning Crusade. Leveling ×1? I know. But leveling ×1 is also going to allow us to pick a PvE server. PvE server equals Iron Man challenge. equals severely more 8s for ×1 leveling. I might end up doing an Iron Man challenge in Burning Crusade. I really feel like doing an Iron Man challenge. It has been a while. I miss doing it. This motherfucker still... He got my Umbrash. See how much it is? Explosive trap fire damage. You're right. Yeah, explosive trap. Didn't realize that survival hunt would pop off with flame caps. What's that Iron Man challenge? No gear above the common quality. So you basically got a full set of white gear or gray gear, and that's what you're gonna have to deal with. No potions, no talents, no help from anybody on any encounter. It's a long list. If you're really interested, just go ahead and Google World of Warcraft Iron Man Challenge and you'll see the entire list. Basically, it's like a super hard mode of leveling up. Alright. Yeah, you can't have buffs, and you can't have talents, you can't have scrolls, you can't have potions. There's a lot of stuff in that Iron Man challenge, and it makes it really difficult to level up. I did one as a Retribution Paladin on ×7, and I died in Borean Tundra. I still blame that rogue for pissing me off. Like, I got tilted because I had to sit inside of a Lion's Keep for like half an hour. And that really tilted me. I wasn't thinking straight. If you're doing an Iron Man challenge, just please, for the love of God, do yourself a favor and do it in the PvE realm. Do not do it on stream either. For like a global run, 8-12 without Discord, what would you ask for? I would ask for 5.4, but a lot of people would ask for 5.8. You can always do it on Blackrock. Don't you get instant 80 on Blackrock? You cannot ask me something, Burp. Absolutely not. Is good or not? Well, here's my answer, Burp. That's my censorship for you. Iron Man Challenge is the World of Warcraft version of a Nuzlocke in Pokemon? Yes, exactly. That's the one thing I usually compare it to. A Nuzlocke in Pokemon. You're basically like tucking yourself out of all the luxuries that a game would provide for you. And you're going with like a stupid specifically set, like a stupid specific set of rules. And it's fun. It is fun. The first time I did it, I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did, considering I was usually just attacking a mob with like melee attack and Judgment of Light. I still enjoyed it, man. I really liked the Iron Man challenge. Hope you're having a good time. Big fan here. I appreciate that, Rodri. And yeah, I'm having a good time for sure. We're about to get started. We're summoning the people in. And when they're summoned in, we're gonna get buffed. And when we're buffed, we're gonna get ready. And when we get ready, we're gonna smack some ass. What is the best, Recount or Skada? In my opinion, Skada is better, simply because you have that absorption. Recount doesn't have an absorption. So, for me, that's the biggest thing, right? But some people prefer Recount because apparently it's a little bit more accurate in terms of DPS data. But I've always found Skada to be fine. You see, even if there's a difference between numbers in Skada and Recount, like sometimes people will tell me, hey man, Skada shows too much numbers your SCADA is gonna show that you've done, let's say, 18k, and recount is gonna show that you've done 16.5k. So you're not as good as you think you are, Abby. And then I'm sitting there like, it doesn't matter. SCADA shows me the information that I need to know, and that's it. The number at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. If you want to compete with one of your friends, you know, like let's say we're gonna smash Satanology, sure, that's fine. You can use SCADA to compare dicks, see who has the bigger EP, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's the actual use of the add-on. The actual use of the add-on is being able to see, hey, Redorim took lots of damage from Soul Reaper, he took lots of damage from Sphere Burst, how do I reduce that damage? Hey, I don't have enough damage on Raging Spirits, what did most damage to them? Hey, I didn't use multi-shot, maybe next time I can use multi-shot. That's the actual use of SCADA, or recount, or details. It shouldn't just be a dick contest. That's not what it's there for. Is Kadushi armor pen or hybrid? Armory isn't working. He's a snowman. Let's see. He does seem to be a full haste shaman. That's probably one of the weaker specs, in my opinion. I have never seen a haste shaman do more than a full ARP or a full spell power. But let's see how he does today. He is very good at the class, he has been playing it for a long time. Let's not judge a book by its cover. So yeah, there's honestly no true way to show your actual DPS. At the end of the day, it's always RNG. Am I going to get Wild Quiver procs every time I shoot? Or only 12% of the times that I shoot? Probably the latter, right? How about crits? Am I gonna get 100% crits, or am I gonna get 73.60% crits? As long as you do enough damage, as long as you're having a good time, as long as no one in your guild is shitting on you for doing low damage, for being carried, whatnot, I think you're doing fine. You shouldn't have to worry too much about your DPS. If you do, it's good as well. You know, a lot of people... I've played this game for a long time, specifically this expansion. With this kind of stagnation, you've done this for like 10 years, you've seen a lot of people come, you've seen a lot of people go. A lot of competitive people. I myself was one of them in like 2015-16. It's not healthy. It simply isn't healthy. If I'm not in the top 5, I'm bored. I aim to be in the top 5 as well. It's true. I aim to be in the top 5 at least. Because that's how my SCADA is set up. If I can't crack the top 5, I'm gonna try until I can crack the top 5. But at the same time, we have to be realistic. We are in the Asperity main run. There are some big hitters here today. We've got Nutcrack on the Feral Druid. We've seen him before in the stream. He's absolutely brutal. He is very, very good at his class. I mean, Galadina's kinda there. Nah, Galadina's good as well. He's on the Unholy Decay though. But if he gets the right RNG, if he gets the correct DPW proc, if he gets the right RNG, like I said, he'll be doing lots and lots of damage. Hell, what if Robin Quivers gets all the RNG and I get none of the RNG? You know, I'm not gonna worry that much about it. How about Satanology? He could get 15 Molten Core procs right at the start of the fight, one after another. His DPS would skyrocket. You would probably see him in the top 10. You'd say to yourself, God damn, that Demonology Warlock is going crazy. It could happen. I think that's one of the things that keeps Wrath of the Lich King fresh. All that RNG. What if this mage gets a 200k ignite tick? Could happen. It's unlikely, 200k is a lot, but it could happen. What if Chash gets 15 million resets on Divine Storm, one after another, like Bob auto attack, Divine Storm reset, auto attack, Divine Storm reset? Can happen. And what if the Shadow Priest just does absolutely no damage because they've got 0 RNG in their entire talent tree? Yeah, Shadow Priest is one of the exceptions. But Boomkin is a very good thing to actually look at. If their first Wrath gives them the Starfire phase, if both of their trinkets proc right away at the start, their Lunar Eclipse is going to do some serious damage. You know, it's all about that RNG, man. You gotta love it, you gotta hate it, but you can't pretend that it's not there. Can I see your stats? Yeah, there's an Armory link in the description as well, if you want to take a detailed look at it. Talking about the RNG part, do you think that the way Blizzard has tried to fix it in the later expansions, procs per minute and so on, is good or a bad thing? Depends on what exactly you're talking about. Clement Capitine, thank you so much for your subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. The Armory is offline. Oh. I mean, procs per minute already happened in Wrath of the Lich King. Your Sharpened Twilight skill, it has a internal cooldown, so it's only gonna proc once per 45 seconds. You know, I'm not sure what procs per minute relates to. I haven't played retail, so I'm not sure exactly how this would fit into the thing. How many best in slot characters do you have? I have no idea. Jonas Mao, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. Alright, the officers are in the Discord. It seems that we are getting ready. How many best in slot characters do you have? So like at least 5. I got 16, 17 characters. I'm not sure which exactly of those are considered best in slot. All of them are considered close to best in slot. That I can tell you. Enhancement Shaman, gem preference, haste or attack power. I think I'm gonna go with armor penetration. The first time I really get to best in slot as an enhancement shaman. So yeah, let's see. Let's see how enhancement is, or let's see how armor penetration is. I kind of want to test a few things on enhancement. Looking forward to Lady Death Whisperer. Hey, all right. The most RNG class, I guess, is Arcane Mage. If you don't proc, he'll do 0 DPS. Yeah. I don't agree with that it's Arcane Mage. But yeah. They basically are forcing trinkets and other procs to happen at the start of the fight. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and each bashing action that would proc and didn't increase your chance to proc. I was playing Mage the other day, and one of my trinkets procced 30 seconds into the fight. That felt horrible. So if they force procs at the start, that's not a bad thing. I would say that's a good thing. It increases consistency in DPS, and it allows for a little bit less RNG. Because the chance to proc STS is such a bullshit. It's such a bullshit. Like, what's gonna happen? A chance to proc STS on your first shot? On your 5th shot? On your 10th shot? Who knows? Okay, let's go ahead and try our best right here. But we're already kind of fucking up. Because I'm looking at my spell bars and I'm thinking like, shit, that's a lot of spells, man. And we're also gonna have to use a range indicator quite a bit here. And I'm unfamiliar with it. So let's see how it all pans out, man. New add-on. A little bit drunk. Not drinking anymore though, so it shouldn't get worse, it should only get better. Let's see where we at. Alright, now we're on 22k DPS. Ah shit, aimed shot. There's the explosive trap, but he's not quite proccing it. He's kind of being a cunt. Let's hope he procs it when he goes for the Bone Storm. I'm not gonna go for a kill shot on the Bone Spike. He did proc it, but now he ran away. Oh, little bitch, huh? Alright, oh my god, this DPS though. Fucking hell, dude. Like, being used to subscriber runs for like a week or two, and then getting back into an Asperity run, it feels so freaking good. It feels so freaking good. Not gonna lie, I love the subscribers, I love the subscriber runs, but god, this is something else. Equip the right weapon and feed the pet. Shade, I am 10 millennia steps ahead of you. I checked the right weapon a while ago. We are running Scourgebane right now, instead of the regular Massacre. Pop, pop, pop. We ended up at 9th with 18.5k. Flame Cap did 300 damage. Let me go ahead and tell Satanology exactly how much that Flame Cap did. Because he wanted to know. That's not a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's entirely the wrong misdirection. I'm so sorry, not Crack. And he's already generating so much strat by himself. Poor Feral Druid. He's alive though, he's alive. I'm assuming the other hunter did proper misdirection, which I did not do. So it's all good. Your pet is starving? No, he's a happy boy. Look, he's causing 125% of normal damage. He is extremely happy. Don't call Pita on my ass, it is unnecessary. Once again, I fucking misdirect Nutcrack. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm like... My brain is honestly focused on having the tank in group 1. And I know it's like a druid tank. So I immediately think like, hey, this is the druid tank. Why not focus the tank and add focus your macro? Add focus is very limiting. You don't really want to have that. Like, let's say for Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic, if you have to use misdirection on the tank, and then you have to use it on the tank inside, it's already gonna be an issue. So you're better off with like a single misdirection, add mouse over. I think it's more versatile. Are there any very good resto shamans in Asperity? Rip My Tide is a really good resto shaman. Let's get rid of Gift of the Wild. We don't have the Mammoth Snatch, so that's something we could definitely give to the pet. Ah, damn it. Should have went a little bit earlier with that. Whatchamacallit. Okay, let's go for one more wave of stuff right here. Apparently we're not pulling the ads into the boss, so let's get spicy. Luis Tabuada, thank you so much for the subscription, I do appreciate that. We can definitely get a kill shot, maybe. There we go. My pet got absolutely murdered, by the way. There's no time to resurrect it either. Or is there? I mean, technically, we don't have to worry about DPS so much here. We're gonna stop on the boss anyway. So I'm gonna resurrect the pet so we can do more damage in phase 2. And perhaps the pet can even take a hit from a mind-controlled person and save one of my raid members. Dalnek Gaming, thank you so much for the subscription, I do appreciate that. Alright, Pet is definitely not the happiest boy right now, but rest in peace, Pet. Oh shit! Someone's about to get their ass kicked. Name of the add-on which shows you the serpent sting on screen? That is neat to know. Let's go ahead and give that MD. And let's go hard. Let's pop the flame cap. The ads aren't on me, that's good stuff. Let's pop the flame trap down. Ooh, those spooks are on the boomkins, very good. I can help with that frost trap right there. Hey, did you see that double frost trap? Let's do a misdirection with the camera shot, with the aim shot to provide maximum aggro to the tank. Let's keep it up. I would love to do another potion of speed, but I simply don't have it. Can I get a kill shot? Yeah, very nice. There's an explosive trap right underneath the boss. I'm gonna get a little bit of mana right here. This should be more than enough mana. Honestly, I'm not even sure if we needed to get mana right there. Let's see if we can give nice damage, a little bit more aggro. But boss is dead. Alright. That was alright. Let's see the deeps. We're at only 12k. I guess resurrecting the pet was not a good idea. Hey Albie, how was the boomy run? We only got like a little bit of deaths in. And we had to swap to Hunter, so we didn't even start the boomy run. We just swapped up straight to Hunter. The thing is, even though we might not have, you know, kept up our DPS while we were rezzing the pet, damage in phase 2 is so much more important than damage in phase 1 on Lady Death Whisperer. I still think it's the right thing to do. I'ma stand by it. Is Beast Mastery viable on Frostmourne? No. From what I've seen, at least in the Old War patch, Marksman is still king. Alright. Let's give a proper misdirection right here. Do a nice kill shot, camera shot, and then let's go over to volleys. Can we volley? Yes, we can, if I click it. Is that verdict better than Whispering Fang's Skull Heroic for Unholy Death Knight? I don't quite know. I would say yes, but why not have both? I don't know. Having two of those trinkets, that's Verdict Heroic and Whispering Fang's Skull, that seems like a super duper good combination. For sure. There was a lot of unnecessary movement, which made you shoot less auto attacks, which decreases deeps. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not the best hunter, for sure. I try on some fights. Lady Death Whisperer is not one of the fights where I try super hard. But yeah, there's a lot to do with a hunter if you want to actually play it to perfection. I will never even attempt to say that I'm playing it to perfection, because I'd be insulting every single hunter who actually tried. There's a lot of things you gotta do. You gotta weave in and out of melee attack range so that you can get auto shots and melee attacks. And melee attacks are gonna be better than steady shot. So if you get like a big mongoose raptor strike, that'll be much better than a single steady shot. Melee auto attack is on a different internal cooldown than the shoot, right? So there's a lot of min-max there. There's a lot. Oh shit! Fuck! Alright, I swapped it real quick. Let's see, enemy damage taken. Orgrim's Hammer. We did take a little bit of a hit at the start because my aspect of the pack was still up. So we gotta try real hard. So my fingers are going into full carpal tunnel mode. Because I don't want to get beat by Afinon or Kexgruben. I am the master of Gunship Battle Cannon when Maggie is not here. So when she's not here, this is my domain, bitch. Is there any way for me to be able to play on the server? Yes, you can play on the server for free. Just go to www.warmane.com and you'll have a nice installation guide. That verdict is better for DK. You heard it from Adako. I'm actually like believe Adako's judgment on this. He's very knowledgeable on the Unholy DK. So there you go. If you couldn't play a Paladin, what would your favorite class be? Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest is very nice. It's very chill, you've got decent damage, you've got lots of raid utility. Divine Hymn is an absolute lifesaver in the right situation as well. So it feels rewarding to play. How much arc do I need for only using aimed shot plus Chimera without arcane shot? 50%? Preferably 100%, but I'm not sure about the exact number when it becomes better or worse. You might want to Google that. Priest is the only class that has 2 healing stacks. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Hunter is the only class that has 3 damage packs. I don't count Subtlety as a damage pack, or Frost. Then again, Beastmaster, I don't know. What's the average price of a fresh 80 on Icecrown Realm? Well, you can get one for 30 coins if you want to cheap out. And they'll have professions, they might even have some BOEs. The fresh 80 market is always very saturated because people want to sell their characters. I think I have an ID to beat Maggie. Yes. I think I finally found a way to beat Maggie. Stay tuned. Tactics are coming soon. Oh, that's a bit of carpal tunnel right there though. I never see any holy priests? There's some holy priests, yeah, for sure. Have you ever focused on PvP? For a little bit, I went to 2.2k arena rating, but even that I did in full PvE gear. Somebody fell. Wait, somebody else fell. The fallen angel. Anyway, let's give the Mama treat to the pet. Should have kept that for Lich King actually, but it's fine. What did we remove there? I think it was a hunter's mark. How much is the hit cap for mages or boomies? It's always 17%. Boomkins will have some hit rating from their talents. If you're the right spec of a mage, you'll also have some hit rating from the talents. So take the base 17 and then check through your talent tree. If your talent tree says increases your chance to hit by 3%, then that 17 goes to 14%. And you'll have to gem a little bit less hit. Check the old binder. We're all good at Shade, don't you worry. I checked this a while ago. I am so ready. Alright, let's triple trap. Let's not forget that. Snake trap isn't even bound anywhere because of that damn freaking flame cap. Snack trap. Snack trap. Alright. 28 seconds, you put down your first trap. I see that 4 inches is over there. So we'll only have to worry about this side. I'm gonna put my pet on stay, right there. And we're gonna have to go hard on this. Flame Cap. Potion of Speed. Ah, I didn't triple trap. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot. Well, we're still doing decent damage. I didn't triple trap, I just double trapped. Ah, I feel so stupid. That burst though, wow. We must have gotten like straight up 100% crit for quite a while. Okay. Let's go on that blood beast over there. Let's hope we can kill shot it. Kill shot did not hit. That's very unfortunate. Whenever this slow comes off, we'll put down a new trap. I did not put down the frost trap either, I kinda forgot about that. Oops. I really hope Noix didn't die because of that. I'm gonna say... probably not, he's not behind me. Anyway. Let's go on that blood beast over there. Still didn't hit the kill shot. These blood beasts are dying so freaking fast. Okay, there's one kill shot though. There's another explosive trap. Let's put one more frost trap down. I don't think we'll even need it, but might as well just to be on the safe side. Let's get a nice kill shot. And where are we at? We're at 20k at the moment. Let's get another potion. Let's get a pop in. Let's get a bit more damage on beasts, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to get minused. If you don't do at least like 100k damage, I think, on Insperity, you're gonna get minused. So I did nearly 200k. That was okay. Good luck on your raid. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that, Lexer. Sharpen to war token from EOF. Yeah, that's a good trinket, but I don't think it's best in slot. It's really good though for an enhancement shaman. I'm not quite sure what best in slot would be. It kind of depends on your setup. Enhancement has so many different setups because I don't feel like anyone really knows exactly what the best situation to go for is. Can I have a shout out to Caesar Baluyot? Sure, man. Caesar, thanks for tuning in. You're the best. What does more DPS at best in slot, Hunter or Rogue? Rogue, for sure. Hunter is not a super duper DPS class. That burst, I have no idea where it came from. I fucking wish I can go back and put a triple trap. Because 32k without triple trapping, it seems like a ridiculous amount. I don't know where that came from. It must have been pure RNG, just wild quiver procs, the right crits. That's what I was talking about before Metalgar, you know. Just pure RNG. Alright, we're supposed to focus Frostbinder. Let's go ahead and burn it down real quick. What is the most super duper DPS? Dormant the Weak Fireball Mage. I'd say that's the most super duper top. Hyper accelerating, wormhole jumping, ultra magnificent. Anal doing something to it. DPS. Shit. They went too fast. Kevin, Sai, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Let's misdirect real quick. Come on, there's the misdirection. And volley. Give some aggro to the tank. Do you raid on Lordaeron? I don't raid on Lordaeron. The ×1 is just... Okay, so we're gonna do a 0 buff actually. So if you wanna do some Lordaerons, today we're gonna do some Lordaerons here. Alright, we're gonna do 0 buff on Light of Dawn. So that means that we're basically doing Lord on difficulty on the Lich King. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. It will only take like an hour to get through everything. And then we're gonna swap it up to 0 buff. We're gonna remove Strength of Rin. And we'll be playing on Lord on difficulty. So hey, if you're interested in that, we're doing it today. I just heard that on Discord. Can you show the rogues DPS? Yes. Ostkuk got 17.3k. I have seen higher from him. I have seen higher from people like in the guild as well, you know. So that's it can definitely get much higher. I think like if you're looking at a good RNG rogue, you'll be looking at 22k, 23k damage, something like that. And yeah, that should be around what you should be seeing. Is Lord of One harder or easier? It's the same shit. If you remove the 30% buff, it's the exact same shit. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that tonight. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Press stronger, the buttons, it's gonna increase the DPS. Yes, stronger buttons! Stronger pressing. That's what one of my guildmasters said. My favorite guildmaster of all time. It was a Turkish guy. He had a giraffe, a zebra, an elephant. He had a bunch of meerkats in his backyard. And when he was raid leading, you would hear like... You'd hear like a random fucking elephant right in your Discord. Absolute beautiful. Just 10 out of 10 raid leading. But that guy, he told me, if you press your buttons harder, you're gonna have more aggro. That is facts. Back then, I did not spam the shit out of my buttons. I was like playing like this, right? I was laid back, I was like... This is how I did it. Right now, you're gonna hear this. That man told me, press the buttons harder, and that is true. That is true. To an extent, that is the best tip that you can ever give anyone in the game. Press the buttons faster, press the buttons harder. It's a good tip. What glyphs are you using? I'm using Explosive Trap, Steady Shot, and Serpent Sting. On the second one, I have Explosive Trap, Steady Shot, and Serpent Sting. Save your keyboard lifespan. I'm getting rid of this keyboard. In this month. Basically, when I get paid, I'm gonna get rid of this keyboard. I'm gonna send it back. I'm gonna tell them I'm not satisfied with your product. It's fucking garbage. And I want my money back. I'll get my money back. I'll buy a new keyboard. Bada bing, bada boom. Big stonks. Tips for gems from the Frost Decay. Strength or ARP. Don't gem for ARP until you can cap your armor penetration. That's basically it. Go for strength until you can cap it. When you can cap your armor penetration, cap it. Just random aspect of the packs. Just to piss off the leader a bit. I'm funny. I have achieved comedy. Hopefully I don't get crit by this Archmage. It's all good though. Alright, let's burst down this here bomb. I think the other hunter is gonna put a frost trap underneath it. We can still put down the explosive trap. But yeah, it's pretty much over. A VDW in Asperity is just a joke. Skill shot that right there. Let's just stay on the left side. We'll take care of the blistering zombies. We'll take care of the frost traps on the left side. Misdirections whenever we need to do them. Pop. Shoot this boy up real good. We had LOD 0% on Monday, but we did it after 20 wipes. God damn, son. Congratulations! You did it, at least. At some point. It's better than not doing it at all, right? I'm not trying to be sarcastic here. It's better than not doing it at all. Let's put our frost trap down because that other hunter is stealing our glories. And I don't like that. Let's give the volley, although it's not gonna matter that much. We can't beat a Mindseer in aggro. But yeah, it's all good. Silencing shot for the win. Gotta love it. Didn't even know if it was off cooldown. Just purely gambled it. The first LOD 0% for the guild. Oh, congrats, man. What gear score do you have on Frostmourne? I think it's 4.5. Might be 4.6 at this point. Wow. Is the ARP jamming the same for hunters as long as you cannot cap ARP go with agility? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're getting all the divine hymns, we're getting all the lay on hands. It's all good, man. Quest, maybe? Yeah, it's alright. This is decent loot. Sadly, nobody needs anything. Ida Basse, yeah. I just saw someone on 5k gear score on Frostmourne. Yeah, whatever. 4.5 is enough. Go Mist of Pandaria. We'll try to do some raid finder on Friday. I want to get into a few raid finders, and after I can't find them, or after I can find them, I want to hop into a guild and see what we can do from that point. Stay in the middle of the pack. Pop. Let's multi-shot. And volley. Ida Basse. What does that mean? It means like, let's go, mate. Something like that. Not exactly that, but yeah. Ah, I shouldn't have used aim shot. This is like a perfect opportunity to use perfect moment to use multi-shot on all three of them. And get all the aggro on you. Just absolutely get all the hate of all the tanks. Kill shot. Oh yeah. Another kill shot. Not so much. Alright. I'll go buy a new laptop and I can join you with Mob. Yeah, sure. I'm on Tauri WoW's 5.4.8 Evermoon server. I was thinking about starting Mob on Tauri, but I've heard that the service is heavily Balkan. Do you know if there's any English-speaking guilds there? There are definitely English-speaking guilds. If you join one of the Hungarian servers, then yeah, you're not going to be able to find an English-speaking guild probably. But if you join an English server, you should be fine. Like, I haven't noticed an absolute domination of Hungarians, right? There's a lot of them, sure, but I haven't noticed that they were forcing their culture on me, if you're worried about that. Alright, double trap. Let's see what we can do here. Not that good. It was a bit messy at the start. I think I missed my first volley. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll press the volley and it just turns off. I don't know what that is, but yeah, it was okay. We did a fair amount of damage. Let's get some quick mana so we can retain this. That would be nice. What's their website? Hey Tim, thanks for the link. How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day, of course, Tim. Of course, Tim is having a wonderful day. How can he not? He is Tim after all. He is the 1, 2, Tim into the 3. Timothy, that might be his real name. Who knows? Like, Tim, what's your real name? Is Tim an acronym of Timothy? Or Sir Timotheus? What's the acronym here? You gotta tell us, man. The people wanna know. Like, my name doesn't have any fancy stuff like that, but I'm gonna assume that Tim does have it. It's just Tim. Wow, that's boring. Imagine it was like Timothy Gregory Eduard II. That would have been fucking horrible. Ugh. I got feared still. Hey, fuck you, mine. Get kill shot. Alright, let's run away quick. Is Asperity in any guild? Asperity is not necessarily a North American guild. Asperity is more like a super multicultural guild. You'll find Turkish people, you'll find Brazilian people, you'll find North American people, you'll find Balkan people. Everybody is in this guild. And I like it that way, man. It keeps the humor fresh, it keeps everything diverse. It's good stuff. Is there any real active Mr. Pandaria server? Tauri WoW is the closest that you'll get to a really active Mr. Pandaria server. Yeah. Do first person Sindragosa? Sure, let's do it. We are Ghost, we are Woofer. We are the Doja. You have Romanians? I bet we have Romanians as well. I'm very simple. When I see someone speaking a Balkanic language, I'm gonna say, hey, he's from Eastern Europe. And that's it. I'm not gonna be like specifically, hey, this man is from Serbia, this man is from Romania, this man is from Hungary, Czechoslovak, this man is from whatever, the what. You know, I don't know languages and countries, I'm so sorry. But yeah. Let's do first person Sindragosa. Let's go, boys. Oh yeah. This is gonna be the paladin tank. Let's give him some misdirection. Oh shit, dude, this is so hard. Doing the first person shenanigans. Okay. Do you still want the first person? Yes, honestly, let's turn it off. This has been a big old mistake. Imagine that we have an M4A1 on the right side of the screen. It's 3-shot burst. This is single burst. This is so good, guys. Pew pew pew. Alright, there's the trap, there's the disengage. This should be far away enough. Yo, this is kinda scary. NGL. We never used the second rapid fire. That's a bit of a shame. That would have been very good to use indeed. Let's go ahead and Scorpion Sting. We are in the middle, so let's go ahead and aspect of the Viper, Gift of the Wild. We'll stack up right on Home Skillet. I was on 4%. Jesus. Hey. Hey! Bruh, why are you zoomed in? Somebody wanted to see first person Sindragosa. You ask and I shall deliver. Imagine wiping the raid because you decide to go first person. Nah, that's not gonna happen. I'm confident enough that that's not gonna happen. Right here, I could have died, for sure. For sure, I could have died. It was really close. But I'm confident enough that I will not wipe the raid, because I'm in first person mode. Disengage is super strong. Alright, let's go back to aspect of the battles right here. Oh man! First person mode is not good for your DPS. Alright, we're gonna have to stop our DPS. So let's pull the pet back. Let's get as close as we can for that blistering cold. We still put down the trap because of sheer muscle memory. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that trap, I didn't mean to do that. That was just sheer muscle memory. Sheer muscle memory. Is Asperity the best guild in the realm? I don't know. It's a really good guild, but there's definitely more guilds than Asperity that are really, really good. Pew pew! Pop! Alright, I tried getting one more Serpent Sting. Let's go ahead and use a Frost Trap on the Frost Tombs. Okay, there's the bomb over there. I think we're fine over here. Yo, this is hard. There's the bomb at that place. Oh shit, that middle is like on 1 HP. Okay, where's the next one? I'm just gonna stack on the druid. Okay. Let's kill these tombs. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, don't zoom out. Okay, Kexcrowin is gonna have to exit the raid right here. Sure, he knows exactly what to do here. We don't have to worry about it. Ah, we should have used our readiness a bit later. Gotten a double kill shot off. There we go. Let's get one kill shot and we're about to get tombed. We were all the way at the wall, so it's all good. Which guild do you think is the best? No idea. Does Sindragosa have balls? She's a woman, so I don't think she'll have balls. Are we actually gonna wipe though? I think we're wiping. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have gone first person. We gotta run fast. Alright, that's enough first person. Best guild is the one you're enjoying the most? Yep. Looks like someone has egg on their face. Not me. Imagine wiping on Sindragosa. Oh guys, you're so bad. Look at you, you're wiping on Sindragosa. Oh, you're terrible at the game, obviously. You know, there's only people pulling 15k DPS in raid, but oh, that raid sucks. It's alright. What do you think about the Sunwell Rat of the Lich King server? It's fine. It's fine. I'm like halfway excited about their custom content. It's like 50-50. I'm excited about it, and I'm also a little bit not excited about it, because is it good? Does it work properly? There's a lot of questions, you know, that come attached to custom content. But a lot of people seem to enjoy it, so I'm happy that it exists, and I'm happy that a lot of people find their game there. Yeah. Will you play on Classic Burning Crusade? Heck yeah. What a game of Tomorrowland. What a game of Tomorrowland. Fiji, I can only see lights everywhere. Yes. You just see fireballs fly in, starfires right in your face. First person Icecrown Citadel is horrible. As a tank, it's okay. But as a ranged DPS, not so much. We don't have heroism, like me specifically, but I think that's just... I think we're just gonna have to deal with that. I should have went ahead and killed myself earlier, there's no time for it anymore. One thing I love about raid bosses is their memorable quotes. The flaw of mortality! Yes. Good news, everyone! The slime is flowing again! I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Yeah, there's some really memorable quotes in Icecrown Citadel, that's for sure. Good news, everyone. That has to be the best one. The way he delivers that line is just perfection. Just absolute freaking perfection. Okay, let's quickly do that. That's a bit late. But let's hope it's fine. We definitely are gonna have more DPS being in the third person. It's just how this game is meant to be played. It's better. Let's see, aggro is completely fine for now. So we don't have to worry about giving an additional misdirection. We can just chill out. Let's quickly disengage. Let's take a few extra steps. Okay. No, that's too close. Alright, one more Serpent Sting. We're gonna use Feign Death right here in order to reset our aggro. Let's pick up Aspect of the Viper so we can get a little bit of mana back. And there we go, we've got all our mana back. Now let's focus up on doing some damage. I'm especially not using Serpent Sting right here. If we kill all these tombs too quickly again, we'll have a few more people dying, and that's kind of why we wiped in the previous attempt, so I'm being a bit careful. Yeah, that tomb had to die. Some warrior should have probably went ahead and just went ham on it. Then again, one of the warriors definitely went ham on it. Oof. He got a ton of damage on tombs. What an absolute mad lad. When she yells, "Your magic betrays you!" at the end of her line is just so well voice acted. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I think we're just pushing. Okay. Let's try. Oh my god, that is so unfortunate. That's so freaking unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and be over here. I was about to like set up a whole nice, like several kill shots and everything, but nah, it is what it is. I guess you get to see my hunter in a pretty awesome animation actually. That's a screenshot worthy. That's awesome. Cocking that gun. Oh my god. Please no. My pet died. But I think that's another wipe. Interesting. I think people are just focused on doing too much DPS. Like, I'm pretty sure an explosion right there killed everybody. Backlash 40k. Yeah, somebody exploded. I'm not sure who. I'm not gonna worry about it. That sucks. What happened to SpongeBob? We finished that game in one stream because I'm an absolute boss at platformer games. And I cut the corners, man. Every single map that we played, I was in speedrun mode. I might not actually be a speedrunner, but I tried my best. And we finished that game in, I think, 6 hours. So we don't ever have to play SpongeBob again. It's just finished. Now, speaking about other platformer games, there's a lot of games that I would love to play. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie. Heck, even Yooka-Laylee would be fun. Less fun than the first two options, though. Yeah. Yooka-Laylee is okay. You really played SpongeBob? Yep, on one of the variety nights. I finished it. You said that you're gonna play Oblivion, and I still want to do that. It's just... how am I gonna play Oblivion? Am I gonna start a level 1 character, play it for 4 hours, and then give up on the character? Or am I gonna come up with a fun and unique challenge that will actually be fun to watch instead of, you know, just random gameplay. When I played through Fallout New Vegas the other day by myself, I realized, hey, a level 1 Dead Money DLC rush would be a lot of fun. But just starting a level 1 courier on very hard difficulty, level 1 to 20 is the struggle. And that might not even be that fun to watch, because I'm gonna be super sneaky, I'm gonna be really careful, I'm gonna take my time with everything. I need a mammoth so I can feed my pet. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's feed pet. There we go. How do you place trap effectively? Moving is a DPS loss for hunters. You stand still, you shoot. You stand still, you shoot. That's basically it. Every time you move, just remember to like stop moving every 3 seconds or so. You can even have a macro, or like not a macro, but an add-on that shows you exactly what the cooldown is on your auto shot timer, and you can really work up properly. You can really make like min-maxing happen with that. I think what's one of those auto shots? Tim, are you still in the chat? I think you have one of those. Villains in general have some badass dialogues in certain movie shows and games. Yeah. And then there's Star Wars. I have the high ground. Haha, I don't care, I'm stupid, I'm still gonna attack you. Alright, it didn't exactly go like that, but it pretty much went exactly like that. Quartz shows auto shots. Yes, that's the one I was thinking about. Thanks, guys. Quartz was the one I'm talking about. Okay, this is a bit unfortunate. My disengage wasn't off cooldown, and neither was my explosive trap. I think I slacked a bit at the start. Because usually those two will be up, so I think I went a bit slow at the start. I was probably reading a comment or something, and it's not something you want to do. You're gonna go for top deeps, but we're still doing okay damage. One of my favorite villain quotes has to be in the Bleach anime, actually. I'm not a weep, don't worry, but sometimes there's some deep shit, man. One of those asshole villains, he wasn't really a villain, he was more like a big asshole, right? He said perfection shouldn't happen because when you reach perfection, you basically... Alright, this is gonna be wiped. If you reach perfection, you basically... That's the end of experimenting. So you don't want to reach perfection. There was something like that. I don't know the exact words. Mayuri? Maybe. I forget names, man. When will be a Horde ICC run? It's on Tuesday. The captain of the science division. Yeah, Mayuri something something. For sure. But basically that guy said something super deep, and that was my favorite line in the entire anime, like the entirety of it. It's my favorite line. I was like, damn! More of that, please. Do you rate as survival anytime for fun? No, I don't. I'd have to swap my entire gear around, like swap all the armor penetration gems to agility. And that's just a struggle, man. I don't want to go through that every single time. Missed all the runs of ICC and Ruby Sanctum runs. How did it go? Who won this time? The Horde did win, but it's only because Alliance was worse. It's not because Horde was necessarily better. It was like... both runs were really bad, man. Wasn't that good. How do I make like 2k per hour on ICC? Well, you can control the auction house, you can make a lot more than 2k per hour. Show talent tree, armory is offline. It's very standard. You got the true shot aura in there. And the trap mastery right here. Pop up. So no improved barrage. And the second tree is more important actually. We're gonna swap into this on the Lich King encounter. Rapid recuperation. If I kill shot a ghoul, I'm gonna get lots of mana back from that. And yeah, rapid fire is gonna give me tons and tons of mana as well. Draenei or Night Elf, which one do you think is better? Definitely a Draenei. Providing the hit rating for your group is something you'll want to do. It's just good. It's just really good. Can anybody join the ICC run? Yes. Next week we'll do a 5.4k gear score run. That's gonna be the low gear score run. And then the week after that we'll do 5.6k, the high gear score run. My favorite line from any villain is from Cirrus saying, "How boring and small." Oof. Yeah, I don't know, like my absolute favorite line, I wouldn't know. It's just the first thing came to my mind is the one from Bleach. That was so deep. And honestly, Bleach doesn't have many of those moments. It's supposed to have many of those moments, but it doesn't. I feel like we're missing some buffs. Oh shit! Ah, it's a bit late, huh, with everything. Okay. Let's hope we did it a bit faster this time around. Not so sure about it though. Let's pop the flame cap. See how much that does. Let's keep a track out on mixed calling battle texts. Let's see if we can actually see the flame cap effect. Nothing so far. Aggro's almost fine. I'll feign death. With one misdirection right here. There we go. I love Bleach and Naruto, but between fillers and plot issues, they fall to the liver. Yeah, fillers are just horrible. I skip all the fillers. Like, I have a list of fillers open, and I'll know exactly which episodes are fillers, and I just don't watch them. The worst thing is, you always get fillers when it gets to be the most fun. That's when the fillers happen, and it's like, bruh. Like, bruh. You're in the middle of something great, and then boom, 12 episodes of bullshit filler that nobody wants to see. Alright, this is ridiculous. That's a lot of damage going on with the tombs. Let's do a nice little kill shot right there. Best quote is easily, "It all began on the day of my actual birth. Both of my parents failed to show up. Toversmits duistere plantproductie." That's the best villain ever. I agree. Ah! I hope that flame trap actually landed. It did. You see, there's something specific about traps and disengage. If you disengage, your last recorded position is going to be where you put your traps until you land. So when you're in the middle of the flight, you're not going to drop the trap right here. You're going to drop the trap right here where you started your jump. So that's something to keep in mind. I just kind of abused it right there to get a decent trap in. He's invisibilitating it. Is he gonna do it? Nah. He's still gonna get absolutely doomed. Nothing he can do about it. Alright. That was decent. Oh, phylactery. That is not bad. Can a fellow DPS still tank level 80 random heroics, or when do I have to expect to not be able to do so anymore? Well, you're not gonna be as tanky as a feral tank. Your talent tree is gonna, you know, basically make it so that you don't have all that extra stamina, so you don't have all that extra damage reduction that a bear would have. But yeah, you can still go bear form and tank quite a bit. Fillers of the first season in Fairy Tail were good. I think I still skipped them. But some fillers are fine, yeah. Like, the very first few Bleach fillers are okay. I did watch those. Because they were interesting enough for me to just sit there and roll a joint when I still smoked. And enjoy them, you know. If they're interesting enough, sure, I'll watch them, but I'll give them 5 or 10 seconds. If they don't impress me, I'm skipping. I'm skipping so fast, you don't even know. Alright, nice damage. Oh, that's not the wrong thing. That's actually the wrong thing. Oops. It's all good. I'm new at feral tanking. Any tips for holding aggro in a group? I find it so hard. The best tip is to ask for misdirections and ask for, whatchamacallit, tricks of the trade. You need misdirections, you need tricks of the trade. Otherwise, you're just not gonna be able to keep up. Feral druids struggle a bit with aggro, but with some decent help from the hunter, from the rogues, you'll be fine. Let's get out of here, so we can actually shoot. Let's get a bit of mana back on this boy. Mary Jane? Oh, yeah, I used to smoke that. Not anymore though. Not anymore. But I read a letter that my therapist sent to me today, and apparently I'm still abusing cannabis. In those words. Cannabis abusers. Like, that's some fucking Latin ass shit, bro. That's crazy. Well, I got some of those ghouls up. That's not so good. They wanted the pet attack. I kinda disengaged right into these. That's not so good. I'm sure they didn't want me to do that. But okay, we're fine. I was so scared of my life there for a sec. But yeah, we're fine. How much did the phylactery went for? It's going for 5 DKP. You can see it being rolled out right now. Or not, nah. Oh, no. They didn't rate warning it. It went for 5 DKP. To... death. So I'm gonna assume that is a Shadow Priest or an Affliction Warlock. Death. Huh? Oh, that's his main. Hamchia won it. I'm actually not sure, like, who won it. Come on, brain, work. It might be late, but you gotta do some jobs. Hamchia. The Restoration Druid won it, so he'll probably use it for his Boomkin spec. That's good stuff. Let's go ahead and activate Aspect of the Pack, and I'll sit right down here. Does Paladin Retribution do more damage than Frost Decay? No. Isn't Affliction bad in PvE? No. I hate rip-off characters in movies and games that try emulating a cooler character. How about the new Dante? Like, it happened years ago. It's not really new at this point, but there was like a new Dante's Inferno, and he just showed up out of the blue, and everybody was upset. I didn't care because I never played those games, but it really pissed off a lot of people. Electric Boogaloo. Let's get it. I'm gonna position myself right over here. This seems like a nice and empty spot. Good Affliction is killer in PvE? Yep. Does Retribution do more damage than Unholy Decay? No. If they're both best in slot, Unholy Decay should be doing more. Oh, this is a bit slow everything, but... Okay, that's really slow. That fucking Resto Druid took my spot. Guys, is Resto Druid good? Fuck no, they're taking my spots. I'ma stay right on top of him, I don't give a fuck. You know what, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna stay inside of the totems. Because I don't think anybody was there before. So I'm just gonna claim this spot right here. This seems fine. Dude, you can't even see the flame cap tick on mixed calling battle text, it's just that small. It's so small. Let's wait for a Vile Gas to happen. After the Vile Gas, we can go ahead and put down a trap on the boss. There's the Vile Gas. Let's put down a trap. And let's keep this up. We're gonna have to make a little bit of a movement here, but we're a hunter, so it's completely fine. As long as you stand still every now and then for that auto shot, we'll be doing okay. Hey Drag, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Just like everybody else in the chat, hope you guys are all having just a wonderful day, of course. Let's wait for the Vile Gas, and then... Yeah, that's why. Alright, let's go ahead and put down the trap right there. Do I really? Yeah, I guess. On like in 1 second, I'm gonna go in and I'll like just stand here for a sec. There we go. One of the mages should have probably blinked inside instead of me, but it's fine. I'll do that. Is Demolock needed in 10-man raids? No. Not really. It's another Vile Gas, Jesus. Please heal. Okay, there we go. Let's see the deeps here. Not so good. I guess that's acceptable with all those Vile Gases. We really did get fucked over, man. Very hard. Yeah, once again, just 300 damage. Only 3 ticks. I don't think it's gonna be so good. Which one do you think is more fun to play, Demonology, Warlock, or Marksman, Hunter? They're both an absolute pain in the ass to play. Like, they're both really hard. If you wanna, like, do super properly. Oof. It's tough, man. But, I'll probably say Demonology is more fun, because as a hunter, you're still shooting money at the boss, and I just don't like that. I don't like the fact that we're throwing money at the boss in order to do damage. That's always gonna be in the back of my mind, like, hey, every time I shoot, I'm shooting like, let's say, 2 or 3 silver. I'm not sure what the exact math is. Let's say 10 gold per stack for 1000 arrows. Tim? Oh god, I don't have many arrows left. I need to restock on arrows. Tim, if you have 1000 arrows, they cost 10 gold a stack. How much money are you shooting at the boss per shot? If you are considering you're using a single shot. Which is consistent of 1 arrow. Let's go ahead and Hunter's Market. I kind of forgot to do that before the fight. That is a shame. Let's do a readiness right here. I should have done it a bit earlier, but it was already too late at that point, so it's fuck it. Okay. Spread out. Oh, I honestly wish the feral dude would just, or the rest of the dude would just mess up a bit. Guess I can take a step backwards here. And a step to the left. There we go, we're in a safe zone. 1.1 G a shot at bad streamer. Thank you, Tim. And fuck you, Tim. So I'd be sending a copper at the boss every single shot. And that adds up, man. That adds up, alright? I'm still gonna bitch about that, even though it's like completely insignificant amount of gold. I'm still bitch. Oh, you bet your ass I'm gonna bitch. That trap is not being activated. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, pull the ooze. Pull the ooze. Yes! Nice. For a second I thought you literally meant shoot gold at the boss. That's literally it though. Arrows cost gold. Gold is literally money. So yeah, you're shooting money at the boss. That's what it is. Like, I'm not trying to be funny here or something. It's a horrible situation. It's honestly so crushing. It's harrowing. It's harrowing. It's all kinds of things. Once again, using the little loose to block the trap, so we don't have to go all the way inside. And we should be doing some good DPS over here. We didn't get much bad RNG on this fight, so let's take a quick peek. Oh, damn it, 4 inches. Yeah, well, we tried. Let's get that aspect of the backup. Flame cap. 4 ticks. 0 crits. 4 ticks. It feels so weak, the flame cap on a hunter. So incredibly weak. And I'm pretty sure that that spell power doesn't even matter. But yeah, where's my Eyes of the Beast spell? Oh yeah, we're not gonna do that anymore. We have a different tactic now. Good. I think a Currency Mancer would be awesome. You use gold as a component to do spells. You can summon golden golems that spew copper. Nah, that would be horrible. It's like the Age of Empires. It's like the Age of Empires, the Age of Mythology equivalent of summoning a golden colossus in the 4th Age. And then sending the colossus to eat your opponent's gold mine. That's such a cunt move, but it stonks, man. If you want to win at the Age of Empires, Age of Mythology rather, just do it like that. Send your gold colossus, eat the enemy's gold mine. That's how you win at that game. Oh, that's a bit late of a trap, but it should be fine. Damn it! That double immunity is super 8. But I am gonna kill shot that hoe. Let's get rid of it. It's better to go for a soft arc cap or 85 consistent arc. Yeah, always consistent 100%. That'll be the best case scenario. The only stupid thing about Demonology is how much it's geared. You still can't do the highest DPS in the raid. Yeah, like it's just not a DPS class. It's a DPS class, don't get me wrong, but you're more focused on support. That's just how it is, man. I can't really do anything about it. Let's disarm this this cigarette. There we go. Save. Pop! Big kill shot. Didn't crit. Small kill shot. JK. You're doing something wrong with the difference between you and the other hunter is that big. Nah. It's just pure RNG. That was a super smooth transition. Oh, yeah. I know. It was pretty good. On this fight, we're not even gonna worry about DPS. I'll take left side kinetic bombs, and that's pretty much it. I'll like do some DPS whenever there's a chance to, but I'm gonna 100% focus on kinetic bombs. Thanks, Rack, appreciate that. Which DK spec has the highest single target DPS? That's gonna be a False Decay. Yeah. False Decay has the highest single target DPS spec for the Death Knight. Unholy Decay gets so much better though. Like on 2 or 3 targets, it gets incredibly good. Can you please explain more about the gems we have to use on Marksman Hunter? Just full armor penetration until you get 1400 armor penetration, and then go for full agility. And if you need it, make sure you get some hit rating. But that's only if you really need it. Like, you probably won't be needing any hit rating. There we go. Okay. Where is kinetic? I kinda didn't change my pet macro. So I'm gonna have to try really hard to keep those kinetics in the air. Okay, let's wait right here. Okay, keep the pet on it. As long as I don't use Serpent Sting, we should be fine. And it's already on 50%. Man, this is such a difference between the subscriber rounds, it's insane. Alright, I'm sure that the other hunter's gonna take care of that one. Oh, bitch! I just used Serpent Sting! Little bitch! Little fucker! I just got half a heart attack right there. Alright, the third kinetic bomb should be spawning about now. And we do have to keep it in the air, that's our primary directive. So let's keep that in the air as well. Uh-oh. I misclicked that a little. Okay. Can we keep that kinetic in the air? Oh my god. I literally expect anyone else to keep that in the air. Like a melee with whirlwind or something, right? That was ridiculous. I guess I should have kept it in the air. It is my job after all, but... like a Divine Storm, anything right there. Oh, Jesus. I would have definitely went for that as a melee. Just get some extra DPS. Thanks for being so useful as always. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. But yeah, let's keep it up. I'm not being that useful. I'm like falling half asleep here, to be honest. And hey, if anyone's from a certain specific country, you'll know what Slagator means. I haven't heard a single comment about that, ever. But Slagator is actually hella funny. Let's go ahead and hit that tactician with a quick little disarm right here. Pop. Pop. And there we go. Which professions would be ideal for Hunter currently on Frostmourne? Engineering and jewel crafting. Always, man. I'm gonna just distracting shot this hoe. There we go. Engineering giving you that haste, especially like the less gear you have, the more that haste is gonna benefit you because diminishing returns and whatnot. That'll be good for you. And jewel crafting just because it gives you the most stats out of all the professions. It's minimal, but it's there. Your pet can't be that ugly. Okay, I'm gonna make a new chat rule. If you insult my pet, you're gonna get banned. I'll give you like a free pass for this time. But don't insult my pet anymore, you little bitch. I will fuck you up. What are the best gold making professions? Any profession can make gold, but the easiest one I'd say is jewel crafting. Buy a gem, cut it, and sell it for more expensive. You're not getting your way out of moderator that easily, Tim. Moderators are always going to be accepted. They're always going to have an exception to these weird rules that I make up and then forget about the 5 minutes later. What pet is the best for PvE? Wolf is the best for PvE. You're going to get this ability called Furious Howl from the wolf, increasing your attack power by like 400 every 40 seconds. 300 attack power. Racial Slur Inc. How about this? You get put into the corner, Tim. Get wrecked, bitch. Yeah, so wolves get Furious Howl, increasing the hunter's attack power, and there's no other pet that actually buffs the hunter to that extent. A raptor does slightly more damage, specifically pet damage. I just googled Slagator and Urban Dictionary came up. Hey. Yeah. I honestly forgot the definition of it, but it was something spicy for sure. I'm gonna assume misdirections do nice damage. Oh, I'm getting real tired, guys. Oh, let's go. Let's put down the trap. Let's put one more misdirection, because we're nice guys like that. And there's no way I'd get the bite anyway. Demonology Warlock, let's go! Alright, let's see. Demo is at 34k, goddamn! Keep it up, Satan. Keep it up, man. That is some good damage. Is the tailoring proc comparable with jewel crafting gems? Yes. If you know how to track the proc of your tailoring cloak and you use it on your killing spree, you use it on your big burst spells, the tailoring proc is going to give you more value than the jewel crafting gems. It's just how you use it. For example, if you're on melee, tailoring cloak procs, a second later she flies into the air and your entire proc gets wasted like that, then jewel crafting would have been better. Tailoring is situational. Yeah, still 31k. He's trying, man. He's trying really freaking hard. Let's go for one more trap. Just like that, get the Raptor Strike involved as well. I don't think that flame trap actually hit the boss. Oh, I hate hunters. Let's get away from the flame here. Oh, it's alright, man. Okay, you know what? Let's put an ignite trap right underneath her. Maybe explosive trap would have been better. But at least this one, she'll get wrecked while she's going into the air. I don't think it was the right call though. I'm gonna Gift of the Naro myself, because that's really gonna matter. And yeah, let's keep it up. I can put one more explosive trap underneath her right here. And actually put it underneath her. There we go, now it's activated. What a struggle, huh? I see so many from Gains the Clock. Oh, motherfucker. I think he was trying to assassinate me. A piece of shit. That's what I'm saying, man. This is not a guild anymore, it's just a bunch of people that hate me. For real. It's whatever. Garbage players, what can I say? If we can cloak it, yep, we're doing it. Hey, Alright. We took fall damage, but whatever, man. Whatever. We glitched right through a wall. You don't see that every day. That's good shit. Let's go to PP. I don't think we can survive those insects. Slagator! Sacrifice yourself! Go! It's fucking sad, but whatever. Okay. Up. I don't want to poke the DB. Fuck. Shit. I didn't want to poke the DBW. Feeling nostalgic when watching this? No, yeah. That's all good, man. I feel nostalgic too. Except I play this every week, like several times. But still. Yeah. There's something to these halls that make me feel quite at home. It's good stuff. I've seen locks on top DPS spots in Rage when mages are AFK. Hey. If everyone is AFK, yes. I've seen Warlocks on top DPS on LOD when half the group was dead and the last phase took like 20 minutes. That's when I've seen Warlocks top DPS as well. Take a screenshot, you will never see Warlock on first place on Deeps. I've seen Satanology crack that. If he gets good RNG, like I was talking about, like, if this man gets 15 Molten Core procs right at the start of the fight, he will be doing good damage. What are the two numbers at the bottom when you target something? This is range display. What I should have done is I should have unmuted it. If I go into melee range, you're gonna hear like a sword unsheath. Like you're gonna hear like a swing. And that basically means that we're gonna be in melee range. It's a nice little indicator. On some fights, having a melee range indicator is very good to have. Especially if you're gonna try hard to get that DPS. Troll Hunter is the best. That Berserk is just so good. Yes. Berserk on the Troll. It's incredibly. It is just incredible. Let's pop that rapid fire, but let's not pop the readiness yet. Let's wait with that. I think we're gonna push it, so let's get a trap down. And then he moves out of the trap. Typical Hunter stuff. This is why playing Hunter is like meh. It's very meh. We're still actually dealing damage because the AoE is a bit bigger than you'd expect. But still. Like if you listen to the game right now, you're gonna hear that sound, that sword that I was talking about. Whenever the trap's ready. I guess. You heard that? Whooshing! Let's get out of that puddle. Ah, are you fucking serious? Well, let's see if we can get resurrected. That wasn't really my fault there. Just not enough people stacking. Let's get out of that malleable Gudo. It's kind of a trap, but he didn't know it was coming. It's just unfortunate timing. Let's keep it up. Let's go in the green right here. Up, no mana. Oh, this is horrible. Alright, can we get a kill shot? Good, let's get a bit of mana. Oh, my throat's a bit messy. Yeah, let's just get a bit of mana for now. I don't want to have to worry about my mana in the final phase. So let's just get a whole bunch of it. There we go. Demonic Empire Fate did 0% LOD tonight. Yeah, we're gonna try 0% LOD as well, right after PP. No! That malleable's coming all the way to me. And we didn't get any buffs. That's fine. That's a blessing of wisdom, thank you. I'd prefer a G-Bok, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. It's fine. Not gonna worry too much about asking for that. We've got enough DPS. As long as we just stack up on the green, we'll be doing our job. Let's get an Ignite Trap up on this gas cloud as well. Never mind, he absolutely juked it. Let's get out of here. One more stack up. Yep, this should be fine. Now we're gonna use our readiness when we have our kill shot up, so we can get a double kill shot on the boss. Oh Jesus! I should have just danced that faster. I always forget that you can. Fucking guy is running right into me. I always forget that you can deterrence that. That's a bit of inexperience right there. But in this case, arcane shot, use it. Oh boy. Yeah, this was not a good PP kill for me personally, but we got it down. That's the thing that matters. So let's go on to the Lich King. Is tailoring good on a hunter? Yeah, like I said, in the right situation, tailoring is good. Yeah. You'll wanna track the proc of tailoring, and you'll wanna try to assign cooldowns to it. And, you know, use the cooldowns with the tailoring proc, and that'll be good. Is that a guild run? Yes, this is an Asperity guild run. It's the main run. And, yeah, I guess Sindragosa was a bit messy, but the rest was fine. But I'm getting bullied. Did you see those flames on BQL? It's not fair. People say streamers have privileges. It's not true. We've got the exact opposite of privileges. Alright. So we're gonna remove the strength of the Rin buff, and we're gonna go for a 0% buff LOD. What that means is that we're belaying on the Lordaeron difficulty, essentially. So it's a bit more challenging than normal. What are the best professions on the mage? In my opinion, tailoring and jewel crafting. I think you're mobile enough with Blink. You can use living bombs while you're walking. You can use your fire blast. You can use pyro procs when you're walking. So I think they don't need the mobility from nitro boosts. And the haste, it's good, but I'd rather have spell power on a mage. Do you remember maybe how to set hot streak on Need to Know so it resets when used? Yeah. I think it's called hot streak. Maybe there's like the exclamation mark, maybe not. That's just how you're gonna want to type that in. Then you're gonna want to set bar type debuff. No. You're gonna want to set bar type buff. Buff on player. And that's basically it. That's all you're gonna have to do. Even with 0% buff, Lordaeron is still more difficult. No, it's not. It's the exact same. How do you remove the ICC buff? You go to King Varian, Rin, or the Orc counterpart. Basically, when you enter Icecrown Citadel, you've got a High Lord Tyrion Fordring chillin'. And to the right of him, there's going to be an Alliance faction leader or a Horde faction leader. As the raid leader, you can talk to said faction leader. And then you can basically remove the buff. But you can only do it as the raid leader. Bosses on Lordaeron are indeed buffed, not LOD. It's the same shit. It's the exact same. Can you show us the macros you mostly use in the Hunter? You can check all my macros on the Discord. Link for that's on the description down below. So there you can find all my macros. I don't really want to go over them every single time somebody asks. I'm sorry, but it's just too much. Nice bite. Yeah, that was a good burst, man. But Satan, those flame caps. I did... Hold up. Okay, I'm on first and third misdirection. Gotcha, boss. Those flame caps, they're not working out so good. Yeah, this is no buff. As you can see, I don't have G-Bomb. Alright, I'll trap the middle. I'll get first and third raging. And keep that in mind. How many healers do you use on 0 buff? There is a Discipline Priest. Here is a Restoration Druid. This is a Holy Paladin. This is a Restoration Shami. And that's a Mage. So we're gonna be using 4 healers today. But I think we've done 3 healers before. Like not on this run, but we've done it in the past. It's a bit more RNG. If one of your healers gets picked up, it's pretty much a wipe. Unless you get some crazy Divine Hymn pop in. And at that point you're... yeah, you gotta do so much to relieve the RNG that happens. It's just not really worth it. I'm close to getting Shadowmourne with quest, few shards missing. Any tips? I'll be using it on the Retribution Paladin. Yes, go for the Chaos Bane Cancel Aura macro. You can find it in my Discord. Basically, it's gonna be like this. Cancel Aura, Divine... Cancel Aura, Chaos Bane. You want to add this line to your Divine Storm, to your Crusader Strike, and to your Judgment. What this does is it cancels the strength proc of your Shadowmourne, and it allows the Shadowmourne to proc more often, which is going to increase the damage dealt by it. Okay. Can I get some nice cracks going? Oh, not today. My muscles ain't feeling up to it, so no cracks. But we can still stretch a bit and get prepared for this. Ah, shit. There we go. Let's do a quick triple trap. It's a bit slower actually at this point already, but I had to hide the need to know. I kinda messed up on that. That's on the melee. Let's go for a nice multi-shot. Ah, we should have swapped specs. Well, here we are. Just check your macros for Hunter. I'm kinda shocked. Yes. Like I said in the Discord, what the fuck is this spec? Like, it's 90% macros. It's insane, but that's really what it boils down to. Alright, we're in melee range. We can hear the sword happening. Swink! And we gotta just go on the other edge here. If we get Necrotic Plague, we're gonna have to do some stuff. I kinda want to put some more traps, but it is what it is. Let's focus up on that Dispel right there. You know, cracking your neck is bad for you. So is playing WoW at 4 AM. I guess 2 AM. And here we are. Alright. Oh, look at that shadow trap. It's fucking beautiful. So symmetrical. Wow, that's beautiful. I almost want to step on it just because it's so damn beautiful. That's probably the most beautiful shadow trap I've ever seen. Straight up. I'm a poet, and I didn't care. Let's get a nice kill shot on the Shambling Horror. Make sure it dies from this next Necrotic Plague. Alright, we're on the first misdirection. Let's get a strong misdirection on this bad boy. Right here. And oh shit, don't jump off. I got a bit scared for no reason. For no reason whatsoever. So yeah, this is range display. It's really good. If you're playing a hunter, like, you know, casually even, I do think you should have range display. It's a super useful thing. It's really only good for a hunter, but it's really good for a hunter. You'll know exactly when you're in melee range. You can have a nice little swing when you happen to go into melee range. So nice. I don't play hunter so well at all. There's a lot of people that play hunter very much better than me. Let's kill the sphere though. Like, there's a lot of things that I can just get, like some add-ons that are gonna improve my gameplay a lot. Like if I could see my auto shot timer, that would be so good. Let's put the trap. There's one on the Warlock, we're gonna ignore that entirely. And we're just gonna go on these two Valkyries right here. Alright, ranged on triangle, that's what they're calling. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's get some mana before the Valkyrie wave. Putting down a Frost Trap right there. Stack up real good. This is a bit too close. But I am glad to see that range display is giving me a proper information. I'm glad to hear that actually. Okay, let's go for a multi-shot and the volley right here. Ooh, bitches and hoes. Come on, get them out. I've done all I can. I can't really devote another shot to it. I need to get some mana back. If I was in a different spec, like in my second down tree, I would not be struggling with mana this hard. Up! Let's stack up quickly. Okay, that was a bit greedy of me. And a bit stupid. I should have stacked up much faster than that. Right, range on diamond. I'm gonna give that a nice concussive shot. Come on, baby. No. I think he slid right off. Okay, that's a good defile right there. Okay, there's a trap. Okay, this is a horrible stack. Why did volley just randomly stop casting? It's so weird. Again, like what's up with that? It must be something weird with my macros. Okay, we're gonna at least get this triangle. This was really bad stacking. Once again, we'll need some mana. I'm once again asking for your mana support. And there's my trap. It can't be the infest, like ending the entire cast of volley. That's too much. I just don't think we have the DPS for it at the moment. Nah, this is definitely a wipe. Alright, we're gonna push the boss, but I think that's gonna be a wipe. Yeah. YOLO! Ciao ciao. I'm out. I'm already 9,000. You know, cracking. Okay, yeah, we checked that. Opinion on survival hunters. Survival hunters are fine, but marksman is simply just better. Oh, water is so good after you got drunk. It's incredible how good water can be sometimes. I guess we still have some lemonade left as well. It smells like alcohol. Mmm. That's some good lemonade. But yeah, that was some bad stacking. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and swap to the second spec right here. Having rapid recuperation It's gonna allow me to get lots and lots of mana back, not only from rapid fire, but also from rapid killing. If we can get a nice kill shot on some of those ghouls at the start, that'll basically be 6% mana, and 6% mana is quite a bit. It really is. Of course, sometimes getting killing shots on... we actually have to be the final shot, right? So it can be very tricky. Are there any endgame guilds like Asperity on the Horde side? Yes, there's many. From the top of my head, you've got Lichborn. Maybe Disfigured. I'm not sure what their deal is, to be honest. I just know that I see a lot of raiders in Disfigured. There's Fade. There's more. I just can't come up with their names right now, but there's definitely lots and lots of guilds. That's Horde? Yes, that's the one I was thinking about. I was thinking like, that's Horde, that's not so Horde, not so Hordy, that's an Alliance guild. Oh Jesus, I can't come up with it. But yeah, that's Horde, that's also one of the guilds. That is also one of the guilds. And yeah, there's just a lot of guilds. Even like, besides those 4 guilds that we just mentioned, there's a lot of guilds that are probably progressing towards Light of Dawn right now. There's guilds that have been on LOD forever. It's 12k server population. 54% of that is on the Horde side. So you're talking like 6.5k people on the Horde side, right? That's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people with a lot of alts. That's a lot of people who are multi-guilding in several guilds at once. So yeah. Even if you split it right to the half PvP, half PvE, you've got like 3k people at least. Is this a PS? What's a PS? Private server. Yes, this is a private server. This is Warmanes 3.3.5 Icecrown server, and you're watching the Lich King fight. Or maybe you're not watching it. Oh shit, it's a private server! Disconnect! That's fair. However, we are gonna play on Burning Crusade when it comes out on Classic. So, you know, if you wait like a few months, we'll not be playing on private server anymore. But yeah, for now, this is what we got. We also got some Mr. Pandaria content. We'll probably play more of that on Friday. I want to dedicate tomorrow to editing the Unholy Guide a bit more. Someone seemed to have left. So, that's unfortunate. Let's jump down with parachute. Oh yeah. So nice. Why does Lichborn suck? I don't think Lichborn sucks. I have no idea if Lichborn is good or bad. I know they exist. I forgot about their name, I guess. But yeah, man, there's so many guilds, like I said. I can't remember all of them. I don't think it's irrelevant for me to keep all that information in my head. There's just so much information to already keep in your head from this game. From this specific fight alone. Like, if you play every single spec, oh man, there's an infinite amount of shit to talk about. I assume this is still the Burning Crusade server that turned into Wrath. Way back in the day, it might have been Burning Crusade, like way back in 2009 or something. But when I joined this private server, it was fresh Wrath of the Lich King, and yeah, not much was open content-wise. But yeah, as far as I can recall, Wrath of the Lich King it's basically been like that for 2010. Maybe Reforged? Oh, no, we're not gonna play Reforged. No. Warcraft 3 is awesome. A lot of people say that Lichborn used to farm LODs while it was bugged, but I don't really know. Now they're really struggling. There were a lot of bugs. And there were lots and lots of bugs. There's a lot of guilds that got LOD in a lot of times when there were many bugs. Fly Brablapski, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. As you're so fly, man. Pretty fly for a white guy. That's all I can say. But, yeah. So Warmanes still has Burning Crusade then. I was literally in Tidewalker in 2018. Yeah, there was also a Burning Crusade reopening, like a few years ago. That server still exists, but there's like a dramatically low population on it currently. It's so low, in fact, that they've removed the population counter on the website. Burning Crusade is not that popular anymore, at least on Warmane. I think people are waiting for Burning Crusade Classic, so am I. At some point, that's gonna happen. I'm assuming it's gonna happen. Naxxramas is gonna get released. After that, Shadowlands is gonna get released. I think that's how it's going right now. Or maybe like at the same time, a little bit later, a little bit less later. They're gonna get released about the same time, right? Shadowlands and... what's that shit's called? Shadowlands and... I just said it. Naxxramas in vanilla. So we got Naxxramas in vanilla and Shadowlands. And afterwards, I'm assuming that they're gonna focus on Burning Crusade. While they're, you know, slowly bringing out content for Shadowlands. It's all just speculation. I've got no evidence whatsoever, but it would seem logical for them to move on from Classic. First of all, it's gonna allow them to do a new Classic at some point, if they do, you know, move on. If they move on to Burning Crusade, if they move on to Wrath of the Lich King after a while. Warmane Burning Crusade tied with Classic release? Yes. Yes, that's so true. 12k people is 12k characters. Yeah, like 12k people running around in Dalaran, in Battlegrounds, in Elwyn frickin' Forest, in Sholasar Basin. There's at least 250 rogues in Stranglethorn Vale. There's at least 50 idiot gankers in Tanaris. Yeah, it's crazy, man. There's a lot of people. Hey, what's going on? How's the stream? It's alright, man. We just chillin'. We're waiting for some replacements, and then we can get started again. Naxxramas won't be out until December, January with the current Classic roadmap? Ah! Okay, no, that's pretty good. So, let's say December, it comes out, and then like next year, April, March or something, they're gonna start thinking about Burning Crusade. You've gotta assume that Burning Crusade is gonna come much after Classic is completely done. But basically, if they wrap up Classic, then at some point in the future, in the far future, they can once again go for, you know, a 0 to hero experience in Classic. Rage quit, that guy in Raid and Guild? Yeah, he did. Well, you know, he has a stream too, you can check it out. He's on Twitch. If you want to see exactly what he's talking about, I'm just not gonna worry too much about it. I've said my words about him. If he stays out of the guild, that's fine by me. Completely fine. Burning Crusade will be announced at BlizzCon 2021. That's what I'm assuming as well. They're gonna announce it at a BlizzCon. That's a 100% guarantee. They're not just gonna leak it. They're not just gonna tell people on like Facebook, hey, Burning Crusade, it's coming. There's gonna be like an epic cinematic. You're gonna see World of Warcraft logo. And then suddenly, Burning Crusade. And then there's like a Blood Elf. And then there's a male Draenei. And then cinematics. It's gonna be epic, for sure. What's his name? I want to see what goes on Twitch. Let me get the link for you. I think he always puts his stream in this tab right here. Not today though. Oh wow. Not today, not yesterday. I don't know, I think he's been a little bit pissed or something. I'll scroll up until I find him. I'm dedicated to you guys. Why is there an Osmongold in here? Fuck off with that shit. He can stay on his own domain. Kyriakos Giorgio, thank you so much for your subscription. I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you. I'm trying to find it for you guys, but it's so tough. It's been a while since he posted something, I guess. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you if you want to see what he's doing right now. Just don't tell him I sent you to bully him, please. I don't need that drama in my life at all. I kinda wanna see you play Rogue. They're the most fun to play in my opinion. Yeah, we played Rogue in the past. I do appreciate playing them. They're fun. They're pretty simple, but they're fun. And you can do a lot of damage with them. For sure. Yeah, even with 0 buff, those ragings die so fast. It's crazy. Where is Satanology? You got any spiced mammoth traits for me? I'm gonna give him just the right amount of money. Because he's given me like a full stack of flame caps. We gotta go hard, man. We gotta give him some love. There we go. Take them huge snowballs. Balls, balls, balls. That's an Eminem song. Do you do subscriber meetings in real life? No, I haven't done one. I don't think I'll do one as well. I'm kind of awkward in real life, man. Oh, I messed up the triple trap. I was too worried about balls. Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of awkward in real life, so I don't think I'll do that. Let's get some mana back as much as we can. I can't do a triple trap right now, but I can do a double trap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really, still too close. Hunter, hunter, hunter. Alright, there's the second rapid fire. And as you can see, my mana is just being kept up perfectly right now. We can get a nice little kill shot popping off. We didn't hit him actually. But yeah, if we can hit a kill shot on those dying ghouls, like right there, I could kill shot him. I could get 6% of my mana back as well. And that's just big stonks. Alright. Let's get back into the range right here. That trap was basically for naught. Can I get the killing thing right here? Come on! I think I got it. Maybe. Yes, 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 we did it. We got it. 6% mana right there from killing a ghoul. So good. Shit! I did not Hunter's Mark at all. Shit, I suck. I suck at this game. I told the other hunter I would do it and then I just forgot about it. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry, 4 inches. Okay. There's the second dispel. Okay. Keep a good eye here on the shambling horrors. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ah, big town got hit. You see that? I bopped him real good. But... yeah, I think this is wipe. Alright. Oh, everybody just died. What the fuck? People were like, peace, yo. They died quick. That guy was really salty since he didn't get freed from a Valkyr. What a fucking kid. I hated Wrath, but you're my ninja. You play on Warmane and hella easy on the ice. Well, thanks man, I do appreciate that. Starting a YouTube channel just like you? Nice. If you need some help with like Streamlabs OBS, I don't know much about any other streaming like equipment and whatnot, but I can help you out with Streamlabs OBS. Just hit me up in Discord. It's a little bit of a bitch to set up at the start, but once it works, it's really good. So yeah, hit me up if you need some help, man. And yeah, just some YouTube things in general, render settings, whatnot. Feel free to ask. On the WoTLK Warmane servers, do I sign with my regular BFA account, or would that get me banned, or is it safe? You cannot log in with your regular BFA account, you need to make a Warmane specific account. So you go to www.warmane.com and you get, you sign up for an account right there. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna just play it safe. We could have definitely passed through, especially with Nitros, but I'm gonna play it safe. Are you gonna play Shadowlands? No. I'm really excited for Burning Crusade Classic, even though they haven't announced it even. Come on, Chesh. Don't enter just yet. Get resurrected. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. I don't think that worked. Well, it happens. Did you try playing Classic WoW? I wasn't interested in Classic WoW. How many times did you guys wipe on LK in this run? 2 times so far. We're gonna give it probably like 30-40 more minutes. But let's hope we can at least get a nice try. Like if we can get past the second phase with no problems, it tends to just be a kill. Like no matter how bad situations get, you'll be able to get through it. Like the second phase is really the hardest part. Once you start losing 1 person on the Valkyr, you're gonna lose 2 people on the Valkyr. It's always an escalation of problems, right? It's never like one thing goes wrong and boom, it's immediately a wipe. It's always an escalation of situations. How much DPS is good for a best in slot Shadow Priest on LOD fight? Well, let's take a look on the Shadow Priest today. This is good from Kex Gruben, 12k-ish. Generally, you'll want to be about 12k-ish. When the Valkyrs come, you can definitely spike up a little bit to 13-14k. But if you do at least 12k, you'll be doing good, for sure. I kinda wish I had some more water, not gonna lie. I'm one thirsty boy tonight. Alright, let's get buffed. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm splashing water on my face, so I wake up. Oh, alright. Bugs when they one time, this group. Bugs when they wipe one time, this group sucks, and they leave. Yeah, it's hard. Even if you're doing your best to try to tell the pug that he should just, you know, stay and relax. Just be in the raid, basically. Sometimes all it takes is one wipe. You know, people will start waking up. People get the fresh reminder, like, hey, I need to do A, B, C, D. Sometimes they need a wipe. Preferably, you don't want a wipe. Sorry, got a few days to go. Nice tips. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Shadow Priest guide is a good guide. I'm excited. I'm glad about that one. The Retribution Pala guide as well. The Warrior guide too. The Mage guide not so much, but it was my first guide ever, so you know that'll happen. All right, there's the Hunter's mark right at the start this time around. Let's put the second trap. And now let's triple trap it up. Okay, so now we're doing triple traps. We should be doing a nice amount of damage. It's on the melee. That's not so good. I had to spellbook that flame cap. Or like inventory it rather. Because I didn't have it whipped out. Let me fix this for you guys as well. Let's get out of the shadow trap. That's a terrible trap. It's still activated, but there's a shadow trap right on top of it. It's kind of a waste of time. Oh no, what are we doing? I think we just have to wipe this again. Oh man. Aspect of the pack. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. And then I drop that. That's how it goes. Do you have every class on best in slot? Nah. Like, best in slot? Best in slot? I'm not so sure about that. Like, best in slot is always like, hey, you can have this one gem differently, but I basically have 15 or 16 characters on 6.5k plus. Or at 6.5k. There's a lot of characters that need 1 or 2 items. I'll swap like 60 spirit around for 60 haste on my Warlock, for example. Which isn't gonna be that big of an upgrade, but it's still an upgrade, right? So I'll have to do it. But I'm not too much in a rush. It's already 6.5, it's already doing good damage. Yeah, it can be a little bit better. He has an enhancement shaman that's not this. Yeah, the enhancement shaman is like 6.2. Haven't played that all that much. Alright, I think I'm gonna get some water real quick. I don't know, I'm like, I got a thirst, man. So if there's a fishy, I'll go ahead and eat it. And then just rush to the water fountain real quick. Be right back, water, 1 second. Don't leave, guys, it'll be just a second. Alright. I really needed some water. Hey Ellen, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Oh, man, that made me sweat. I ran so fast. Nah, it's all good. I got 2 gold left. Feels bad. Let's go ahead and bind these flame caps. I honestly feel like I should just give them back. You want your flame caps back? They are just so bad on Hunter. Alright, Satan wants me to keep using the flame cap. I'll do it, man. I'll keep using them. To see if the trap is on melee or not. Yeah, that's a good thing. What I can also do is I can be really selfish and stand over here. And if the trap is on the melee, even if they move it, it will still hit LK if I like put it right on the feet here. But I'm just gonna big ball it and hope that I can get the triple trap. Hopefully it'll be fine. The guild where I killed LOD for the first time since Frostmourne got released. Looking at you make me do better at all the fights. Oh, thanks man, I appreciate that. But it wasn't me playing, it was you playing. Don't forget that. Self-powerment and self-love, self-positivity, all that good stuff. It's really important. I didn't play the game for you. That was you, man. Yeah. Alright, once more onto the breach. Let's click that just to be sure that we're not having buggy add-ons. I have a serious thirst. I don't know what it is, but... Ooh, man. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Didn't even triple trap. Once again, I don't know. I'm just messing it up. It's not good, I shouldn't be doing that, but... Yeah, it's not good. What can I say? Let's move on. Okay. We should be fine for the shadow trap on the ranged. Let's get that trap up. Is there a big difference between aimed shot and trap glyph on cooldown? Yes, there's a big difference. Especially when you're talking about like Valkyr area of effect damage. Another shadow trap, really? Oh, whoa. I think we're just wiping this. So let's feign death, let's disengage into a trap because we're professionals. There we go. Oh man, it's not going so well tonight, huh? Lots of unnecessary mistakes. But yeah, sometimes it'll just happen, I don't know. It kinda started at Sindragosa, to be honest. That was already a bit of a fiesta. Mortal, not aimed? No, it's aimed shot. For sure. I just changed my factions to Alliance from Horde. It's my first time. Anyone know how to get to Ironforge from Stormwind? Yes, there's a tram. If you're on Stormwind, I'll show you. Oh, this is exciting. I get to show you the tram. You've never been on the tram before, so... Choo choo, motherfucker! When you're in Stormwind, there's this right here. The Dwarven District. And you can see this like green tube. You want to go into it. There you'll have a tram which sends you to Ironforge. It's that simple. You hop on the tram, you hop off the tram. It's a one-way stop, so nothing can go wrong. But yeah, it's definitely exciting. I remember the first time I hopped into the tram as a kid, man. I was like, wow, this is just like real life, except it's better. I don't have to pay. Why was it a wipe? There was a shadow trap explosion, and that caused the Resto Shaman and one of the Boomkins to fly away. One of the Boomkins is fine, but you can't not have a Resto Shaman. Like in this situation, we would still have heroism because of the enhancement Shaman, but you're gonna lose such an important element of healing. You're just better off wiping it quickly instead of wiping it like in phase 2 or in phase 3 due to lack of healing. I remember doing the rat meat kebab quest. Yes. Oh, disgusting, but yeah. It's one of those things that you can get for this achievement right here. Eating tastes like chicken. Eating 50 different things in Azeroth. You can take the red meat kebabs. And that's one of the 50. And if you go to Winterspring, there's a lot of night elf vendors in very night elfy looking houses that will sell all kinds of weird night elf food. So you've got kimchi, all sorts of weird vegetable bullshit that I'd never even eat in real life. But yeah, those are some nice tips, I guess. Warmane's finest. Oh, you know, it's true. Anyway, yeah. Explosive trap on this fight is really good. If you're dealing with area of effect, it's super duper duper good. And aim shot, honestly, if you reduce it to 8 seconds, your camera shot is still going to be 10 seconds. And you'll want this effect from... Let me try to find it right here. The improved steady shot effect. This right here. The 15% additional damage. You'll want that to happen on your camera shot. So eventually, if you're using perfect camera shot and aim shots, they're gonna be a little bit of a difference in cooldowns between the two. And the aim shot might even go before the camera shot. I've had that happen in longer fights. And that's really bad. You want that improved shot to be on the camera. Yeah, that's basically it. And you're gaining so much by removing it and getting the explosive trap glyph. Alright, let's do a proper triple trap. Now let's not forget about the flame cap. We're gonna pre-pot it. I'm gonna get rid of the rocket pack. We don't need that at all. We're gonna pre-pot that shit right there. I'm also gonna eat a new flask. I don't wanna have to worry about that mid-fight. I feel like I'm missing a buff here. Good buff, please. Oh, shit. There we go. That might be a bit too late. We do have to use Hunter's Mark, so it might be fine. But the triple trap might come a little bit late. I'm thinking about just giving up 1 or 2 seconds of DPS in order to get that triple trap. But it's not good. Not one bit. This seems fine. Let's get the trap. Get the aim shot. Reset that. Let's get a quick trap up actually. So we don't have to worry too much about boss movement. Or less, at least. Okay. It's unranged. Okay, let's give one more misdirection. Hopefully with this camera shot. That'll be good. Okay. Let's go. Melee moving right as I put my trap down. Of course. Very typical. That enrage is gonna happen any second here. Let's do a quick dispel. So fast. Oh, you see that speedy tree. It was really a bit dangerous what he did there though. He could have gotten himself killed by going in front of it. But speedy 3, man. Hey, speedy 3. What can I say? That's awesome. Okay. I'll be first misdirection outside. When's that enrage? I know you're about to happen. Either that or I just missed it. Oh, come on. No, no, no. dispel that shit. Oh, that paladin was playing with fire. Staying right there. But it all worked out. Pop! Nice raptor strike right there. We can get an actual kill on these bitches. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Come on, strong MD. Let's put a trap. Let's get over here so we can put more traps. Shouldn't I even have like this disengage? But disengaging is fun. You want to disengage. That's one ugly ass raging spirit. What the fuck kind of bird efficiency does that thing have? So rude. But it's true. It's disgusting. Alright, there we go. Here's the second misdirection. Now that's a hot ass raging spirit. That's what I'm talking about. That's much better. Kill shot that thing. I missed the kill shot sadly. That would have been a really good way to get some mana back. By just kill shotting that. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Let's get the trap up. Where the hell is my trap? Okay, there it is. I found my keybind, guys. Okay. Don't think we can get the circle out. Maybe a cheap shot right here from the rogues. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh yeah, let's stack up right quick. Okay, this is okay. I'm not gonna go for the readiness just yet. I'm gonna use it after this. Like I use it right here. Get some big mana back from that rapid fire once again. I'm the only trap on the boss right here, so I'm gonna try to put it down a little bit better. Okay, one of the tanks just got smacked. Okay. Put my trap a bit further in the back. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I got grabbed, so... Wait, I still got smacked. Oh man. That was not a good reaction on that defile. Which attempt right now? I think we're on like the 5th or the 4th attempt. They've been kind of starting a bit slow. Yeah, that first Valkyrie. Like I said, it's always an escalation of bullshit happening. It's usually not just one thing that causes the wipe. It's tiny bit of a misposition on the other hunter. He was trying to put a good trap. Where are you from? I'm from Holland. He was a little bit too far away from the middle, giving us less time to kill his Valkyrie. That ultimately ended up costing us 1 life. And from that point on, it just escalates. It always does, like... That's why LOD is harder than a Bane, in my opinion. Like, Bane is more responsibility per person. But LOD is like, one thing goes wrong, it all goes off rails. And it's just not good. That was unlucky. You have some macro for making longer, shorter distance in a camera. Where can I get that? You can find it in my Discord. I'll go ahead and drop it on the stream chat for you though. Let's see. Let me find it. Let me find it right quick. That is the unbug. Yeah, I'll have to find it in the macro section. Basically, all those macros that shoot 1.5 for quality of life and whatnot. Can find them on the macro section. I think this one's all the way at the top. Honestly, it's much easier to just Google this one. Yeah, I found it. Copy. Pop. There you go. Looking forward to also joining a raid of yours, hoping for you to help me reach Kingslayer. Oh, for sure, man, I'll help you out. Kingslayer is not Light of Dawn. Especially not without a buff. It's much easier. Honestly, Lich King normal is almost relaxing. Of course, I have done it like 500 times, so it becomes easier. It becomes a lot easier. Let's make sure the pet's buffed. Yep, he's got that food. We're buffed. We're ready to go, man. The good thing about Bane is that it's so good to learn tactics for LOD due to more responsibility of the players. Yeah, that's true. Bane is a really good stepping stone towards Light of Dawn. If you can have a guild that isn't clearing Light of Dawn but is like 11-12 heroic, if that guild does 1, 2 or 3 Banes a week, then that's like gonna be 20-ish people that get good LOD practice. Oh, all that water. Whew. It's good stuff. And besides that, Bane is just a lot of fun. I don't know what it is, but having only one Valkyr to deal with makes it a lot easier. You don't have the situation where, you know, they all spread out and you've got one Valkyr going there, one going there, one going there, diminishing your cleaving damage. LOD is the Light of Dawn. It's Lich King 25 heroic achievement. Tried it last week for the last time with my Horde guild and almost achieved it. Wiped at 25%. That's really close, man. Once you get into phase 3, it's just like a fight of attrition. Just stay alive. That's all you gotta do. Like, once you get to that last phase, you've basically you've done the hard part. The hard part is phase 2. Valkyrs stacking up, spreading out for defile. That's the hard part. Okay. Let's triple trap it. Like I've said a few times, but it's important. I am getting a bit tired for sure. Tired of this man's shit? Let's kill this boy. We're getting so many rookies and raid leaders are mad because they cannot progress many LODs. They have to give space for the rookies, I guess. Yeah, no, that always happens. It's very frustrating to get the first Light of Dawn down. A lot of guilds, they'll just stop existing because of it. Which is sad. Usually, they just gotta try a little bit longer. Alright, there's the second trap. This can all be done a bit faster, but I'm so tired at this point. That's my excuse. What's your excuse? I will have to move a little bit here in order to avoid getting absolutely fucked. Let's get the second rapid fire. Ah, shit. That slight tank movement just fucking me over like that. Oh man. I don't like that. I thought I had the trap ready, that's why I went to melee as well, but it was a shadow trap. Wasn't mine. Of course, another shadow trap right in the melee as I put my trap. What's new? It's still hitting a few. So that's positive. Skill shot that thing, it didn't crit. It really has to crit if I want any hope of it to kill something for that juicy 6% mana proc. Okay. There's a good trap. Gotta keep a good eye out on the shamlings if there's 2 of them. Gotta dispel them fast. Of course, you gotta dispel them when there's only one as well, you know. But especially when there's two, you can't have an enraged shambling. Just being enraged for more than like 2 seconds. There's a little bit of travel distance. Especially when they go into that like enrage like that. Yeah, there's the rapid killing. But yeah, let's stop admiring ourselves and let's get some misdirections up. Oh, we gotta spread out. Gotta spread out, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and reapply that Hunter's Mark real quick. Killing shot, yes. Kill shot, rather. Okay. Come on, kill shot that real quick. I was a bit greedy. I could have given a much better misdirection if I hadn't been so greedy. Actually, I didn't even serpent sting that boy. Or that girl, rather. It's a girl. It's a gender reveal party. You kill Lich King. Okay. There we go. Come on. Okay, that was really fortunate. I was pretty close. I should have tried harder on those Valkyries. Okay, we're gonna stack on the star right here. Okay. I almost used my readiness. Kinda glad I didn't. I kinda wanted to wait for the Valkyries because I felt like I was gonna get trapped. My sixth sense told me I was gonna get fucked. But yeah, basically exactly that. Ooh, this is too close. Ah. Okay, that was very fortunate. We still have readiness up for this. We can do a double trap. So we didn't actually double trap the right thing here. Oh man. Alright, let's go volley. I think it's a fine time. Come on. We're not gonna have circle. We've got defiled and a quick stack. Alright, let's stack right back up. Oh, that is a tricky fucking defile, dude. Alright, just gonna do my best there, but defile in 5 seconds here. Come on, die bitch. Okay, very good. Okay. Oh, that thing is slowed. Or not slowed, rather. Oh, man. Alright, that's gonna be another wipe. So let's disengage right back on the platform. Why did it... Wait, what? What? Never in my life have I been in this spot. Can I climb back up? That's the real question. Can I climb back up? This is a very interesting view. This has never ever happened to me ever. Come on, climb. Of course. The same texture that allowed me to stand on it fucked me over. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? Cleared LOD a few times with my guild, but wondering whether we'll ever start progressing Ruby Sanctum heroics. Ruby Sanctum is a whole new beast, man. You gotta like really focus up. You need a really nice oiled machine for Ruby Sanctum. It's tough, but once you do start with it, just keep in mind that you gotta work together. If something isn't working, like for example, if aggro is an issue on the big ad, you shouldn't only tell the hunters to misdirect harder, you should also tell people, give the hunters a second to misdirect. You know, you gotta be a little bit malleable in really small details. I don't have enough money. Fig! Clip that! YouTube can't clip. But yeah, rip YouTube. It'll happen again. I'm sure it's gonna happen at some point. You see, the thing that I'm wondering is, if I were to distracting shot him, the LK, would he try to kill me? I don't think he would. I think he'd just be like, nah, just gonna ignore you. But that's a pretty funny place. Nah. The thing is, if you're like stuck on Ruby Sanctum Heroic, you can give it like, let's say an hour or two of attempts. If it doesn't work, just go normal. You're still gonna get good loot, if STS, GTS. You know, if you get the right loot, you're still gonna get good stuff. On Lordaeron, people start progressing Ruby Sanctum Heroic after BQL Heroic. Interesting. I don't necessarily think that Ruby Sanctum is easier than LOD, but... I'm not playing on Lordaeron, so... I can't say. Okay. Let's focus up. I'm not sure how many more tries we're gonna do, but I'm getting really tired, man. My eyes are getting burning. Like, they're getting a little bit dry. And all that stuff. I'm not even sure how well we've been doing. 7th right over there. Let's see this attempt. 8th over there. So we're not doing terrible. It's kind of like what I was expecting us to be doing. So yeah. If we get like a really good last phase, we might be able to get into the top 5. But it's gonna be tough. Now LK will die 100%. Oh yeah. Just a whole bunch of smileys from Nicolaus. Smiley back to you, man. There you go. I think patch 3.3.5 is the best patch in WoW PvP and PvE. It's just so unique how PvE gear worked. Great in PvP, more damage but less survivability. Well, PvP is a little bit... what do you call that? It's a little bit debatable. But PvE... yeah, I love the PvE. It feels so good. How long can I be expected? Well, how long can I expect to be able to tank dungeons as Feral Druid Cat? The easy ones, you can probably tank them. But let's say Halls of Reflection. Forge of Souls, honestly, that final boss. The same thing with Pit of Saron. The final bosses, you're gonna have a hard time. It'll be tough. Okay. So we've seen some pretty crazy shit, actually. Do you guys remember that shadow trap? In the exact middle of this? That was beautiful, man. And then we had that weird spot right over there. The edgiest of all the glories. Really nice. Is this 0 buff? Yes. Yes. This is 0 buff. And let me see if I still have arrows. Thank God. I was getting worried. Let's become a dwarf. Why can't I do that? Let's become a full bark. Alright. Let's do it. Let's eat the blackened dragon thing. It is a little bit better than well-fed. Why do I have heirlooms? What the heck? Does pet have food? Yes. Good stuff. You need to rest a bit? Yeah, honestly, I'm tired. Tomorrow in the afternoon, we're not gonna be having a stream. I'll try to focus a bit on the Unholy DK guide. This is apparently mostly a European guild. Yeah, but we do have some people from Asia, we have some people from North America. We have a few people from South America as well. I fucked up my trap. You guys suck! You're always distracting me. Anyway, let's just do a double trap then. It is what it is. I need to sleep. Let's not blame that though, let's focus up. Let's do it, guys. Oh Jesus, not even. Alright, whatever. Let's go. I kinda killed my own burst. But if we can just be... If we can just be good, like for the rest of it, should be fine. Okay. That's a nice dispel. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. Okay, there's the dispel. Did he get Hand of Protection on him? Oh no, that's a weather machine. I see. I can't hear it because I turned that sound off. Because I fucking hate those sounds. Like that lightning weather machine is horrible. Horrible. Let's get a nice kill shot on that. Ensure it dies on the next tick of necrotic. It didn't. Alright. Oh my god. Nope, that didn't work out. I think it was out of range for the shambling horror right there. It's really far away. But we're in range this time. Let's go ahead and quickly dispel it. Let's help him out with a trap. Let's get the MD up on nice damage. One more Hunter's Mark right there. And let's go. Did you buy a new keyboard? Not yet. I'm gonna start looking at which keyboard I'm gonna buy when I got some monies. I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. I need to first of all know, like, how much money will I have left at the end of this month? What is a responsible amount of money to waste? Right? That's the first thing we gotta figure out. And if I can't figure that out yet, I'm not even gonna do any window shopping. 50 Cent taught me, window shopping is not a good thing. Mad as fuck, looking at shit you can't buy. RB is a window shopper. Oh, it feels bad. So I'm not gonna do that. Just buy the cheapest you can find on Wish. Nah, I need it to be silent. It's either that or put the microphone right in my forehead. And I don't want to put the microphone right in my forehead. So I need to have like a special silent gaming keyboard. Otherwise you guys are gonna hate it on stream. Okay. I wonder why we even need to put those traps. We got piercing hulls, right? I always thought that was a bit weird. Come on, push it. Okay. Let's go for a double trap right here. Even if I get grabbed, I'll have done some nice damage. Okay. That's a good defile. If we can just get out of it, it should be fine. Okay, they're all finished. Very good. Could basically buy any mechanical keyboard and just buy separate O-rings. Ah, I've never heard of that. What an O-ring is, but... Okay, that was fine. That's a kind of a nice stack, to be honest. It's not so bad. We can work with that. Come on. Get the green, get the green. Good. Good shit. I'm running low on mana here. I guess I haven't tested this build in a 0 buff yet. On a normal, it's fine. Okay. What I'm gonna do right here is just get some mana. Build up some mana for the Valkyrie wave so I can be useful. Okay. This is very much better than before. What a difference. Officers had a nice little pep talk. And man, I think it shows. Let's get a little bit of mana for the transition, Mr. Ration. Okay, can we push that? We are gonna push that. That's the shittiest trap you've ever seen in your life. Don't worry, don't even trip, dog. Ah. WoTLK. We gotta misdirect to WoTLK. It's a little bit different, but we got that. Okay. DPS on Ragings isn't that crazy high at the moment. We'll need to help out a bit more. I'm a feign that. Okay. Oh man. It's a lot of Ragings alive at the moment. Kinda glad I saved up a little bit of mana right here. Just gonna have to really just struggle with mana for a bit. Let's get as much damage on them as we can. Put a trap up. Nice kill shot maybe, or like, yeah, multi-shot. I was gonna put a serpent sting on everything, but this is fine. Let's get some mana in the face right here. It's a bit shitty if my DBW were to proc right now, but we need mana. We absolutely need mana. So we gotta be a little bit weird with the movement. Alright, that's more than enough mana. Yo! That rapid recuperation is giving us a fuck shitload of mana here. I'm digging it. Good stuff. O-ring is a rubber ring that attaches underneath the actual keycap. Super simple to set up and gives such a pleasant silent noise. Was I the only one got hit by that? You gotta stop typing things. Stop it. Ah, okay, that's a really good defile actually. It's just that I was like going right into it, so I was gonna complain about it. He put it right in front of me, he's so bad. Right, anyway. I might take a look at those rubber keys. Buy HyperX, highly recommended. I do want myself some rainbow colors. Rainbow colors is a mandatory. I think I'll keep the readiness for a double kill shot. But I might be able to get 2 readinesses in. I'm just not that familiar with 0 buff as a hunter. No, we're gonna wait with that flame cap. For the second phase right there. Okay. I think I could get an additional readiness if I did it properly. Try out the Techwear Phantom Elite TKL. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'll see what's in my price range and I'll just take it from there. I'm only gonna buy from one store. There's one store in Holland that gives you like one of the best money back guarantees. You know, if I don't like the product, I can just send it right back. And I always buy from them. I can help with the spirits here, but I'd rather not, because I don't want to proc my trinkets. So I'll leave like Shadow Priests and stuff to do that. Alright, we're 9th at the moment, that's really bad. We can do better. Let's focus up. Eh! It was a good defile, but he puts it right on top of me, so it's bad. Let's feign death, any aggro. I should just chill on the spot. Feign death this. Okay, we're fine. We can take 1 spirit. That's fine, it's calculated. Alright, I think you'll move it over here. Come on. Yes. Okay, that's good. It's in the trap, it's a full fresh Serpent Sting. If you like silent keys, the Gateron yellows are so good. Yeah, we'll just have to see, guys. Just gotta see. Like, it's gonna take at least 10 more days or something. I'm gonna forget all the suggestions because my memory is terrible. Especially when it comes to these kind of things. Alright, let's move big. Big move right here. Yeah. Let's hug the wall. I do appreciate the recommendations, but I am gonna forget them. I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. Alright, check the skill shot. Yeah, I definitely could have used 1 more readiness. And another kill shot. That's big damage right there. Except he moved it out of my trap. It's garbage stink, oh my god. It's all good. I'm gonna just stay right here. If I get aggro, I'm just gonna feign death it. Like as a hunter, you don't have to worry about these foul spirits. If I were to have aggro, I'd just pop feign death and we'd be fine. But yeah, we're killing it. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. Is it over, my son? What a struggle, huh? Well, we got it in the end. Let's see. We did 10k. Considering that's a no buff, I'm gonna say that's fine. That's grape. It was pretty clean. Does zero buff give something extra on Icecrown, or is it just for fun? It's just for fun, yeah. That's why I don't necessarily like doing it. I do think it's a little bit of a waste of time. But if the guild is gonna do it, I will be there. I'll help them. I'll help, you know, myself do the best that I can. It's the main run. You gotta be there as a core raider. So it's all good, man. What time is it for you? It's 3:40. So I'm itching for better. I'm gonna get another glass of water. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm turn on some stupid shit on Netflix or YouTube. And I'm gonna go to bed, man. That's what's gonna happen. But first, let us enjoy the glorious Lich King cinematic. Does Hunter remind you on any other class? No, Hunter is incredibly unique. Hey Leonard, these fingers are for you, man. They're trembling with power. Yeah, let's take a look at our damage on specific shits. Let's take a look at enemy damage taken. Raging Spirits, we did really well there. Not that much better than 4 inches, but I guess those few explosive traps really helped at the end there. We did pretty good on the Valkyr, considering we're Hunter. I usually struggle with getting Hunter DPS on the Valkyrs, but this is pretty good. We got 1 million, I'll take that. The ghouls, yeah, we cheesed a little bit, trying to get some free mana. Glad we did it though, we needed that mana for sure. We could have helped on spheres to get extra manas too. Alright. Oh shit. So much to do, I don't even have a pet. Ah. Alright, one more trap and then we'll get the pet. Pet, come over here. My pet's dead. Hey. That's bullshit. He didn't deserve to die. He did nothing wrong. Thank you for the grats, guys. Appreciate it. It's just there for people to show who's the boss. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's anything. As long as you can get the loot that you need from it. Any other challenges than that kind of feels unnecessary to me. Seems like Downcast not showing on Need to Know. Yeah, there's definitely something up with my Need to Knows. Whoa, it's so shiny. Fanva, is that you? Alright, that's enough. If you wanna check that cutscene, you can always go to the middle. Yes! They replaced the fountain to the proper fountain again. So every now and then, the Warmane developers, they'll put like the stupid Lich King fountain here, right? Which is not correct. The Lich King fountain should not be here. This is the final fountain that appeared in the Warmane Icecrown server, because we killed Maligold's realm first as the last realm first in the server. It was like the last boss to be released, believe it or not. So this is the fountain that we should have. If you ever see the Lich King fountain, make a ticket, tell them they're being fucking stupid, and just be like, GM, you are hurting your own legacy. Say those words. I've used it 500 times. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. They always swap it back, like 1 day later. It's crazy. But yeah, this is the correct fountain. This is the one we should have on Warmane Icecrown. Don't ever tell GMs anything else. That fountain is 100% correct. Alright, guys. I told you he was gonna die. I told you he was gonna die. Yeah, you did. Very nice. Might of the Taunka. It's properly spelled. I don't know what's up with it. I'll figure it out later. I'm too tired for it now. But yeah, I'm glad that Warmane has once again put the right fountain. That really grinded my gears when I saw that. This is better. They're gonna swap it to Lich King on Realms vs. Frostmourne. They can't. They shouldn't. If they did that, Tim, they would have already swapped it to the Ulduar thingy. If they were gonna go down that road. And they didn't, so... yeah. Alright, this man needed some help with his spec. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, that's good. Fallen Crusader, that's fine. Yep. It's all looking good in the gear department. You want to drop Morbidity, get a point into Unholy Blight. Unholy Blight is gonna do more death coil damage. You don't need the cooldown reduction on Death and Decay. Yep. This is good. This is good. The only thing, like I said, drop Morbidity, get Unholy Blight. It's the only thing you should swap, and it's all good. Hobby, before I say goodnight, I just want to hear which class you think is underrated and why. The most underrated class, huh? Holy Priest, for sure. Fresh 2 months into Ulduar? Nah. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night with Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroics. If you want to see that, stay tuned. And yeah, we'll be right here at the midnight streaming time. For now, let me say good night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Good night.